Some of you broke up with your girlfriend. Who is she? Your ex. True of us. Is it not true? In your life, you will continue to look for what? X. You are waiting for salary. That's what you are looking for. Is your what? X. You want to eat morning food. The food you want to eat is your what? X. So by the time I start writing X on the board, don't shout. Oh. We will continue to look for X till we what? Die. On the Zoom. Okay. Yeah. So, are we all ready to look for X? Are we ready? So on the board, we just have section 1, section 2. For the syllabus for both JAMB, UTME, JUPEB, whatever exam you're writing, it's more than this. The sections are up to 10. So, but because of time constraints, let's start. You know, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with what? A single step. So what number basis is what we have first of all. Number basis. Now, number basis is absolutely when you are
Besides, sir.
Yeah, that's why I'm using a capital letter. Can you see this now? Number basis. Is it clear? Okay. So, numerically, in the past, we used to count in zeros and ones. It involves so many operations. Involves so many operations. Operations of addition, subtraction, operations of multiplication and division. As long as you can show what base you are in, you are good to go. Hello? So some basic rules that you should know under number basis is this. When you are converting from smaller base to bigger base, what do? We expand. Everybody, what do I say? Expand. So
Please, since we are going through this again, so let it be past question based.
yes, everything we are solving is past question.
Like,
Yes, on the beginning. Yeah. So, just as I was told, I need whatever exam you are writing, I need your past question. If you are for UTME, you bring out past question. If you are for WAEC, you bring out past question. If you are for JUPEB, you bring out past question. So, as we're talking, we are treating those questions practically. Hello? Good. So, I said, I'm going to write 3 rules now. From smaller base, it's not a no to on smaller basis to bigger basis. What do? We what? Expand. So from bigger basis to smaller basis, what do? We what? Divide. It might look very simple, these rules. It might look very simple, but when we are solving them, we need to what? Think out of the what? Box. So these 2 rules will guide us. Do you understand? The expansion we are talking about, you're going to see what it means. So let's get an example. I want to get an example from one of the past questions. So under this number basis, we have convert So look at this. We have 2, 3, 4 base 3 to base 10. These are not just the only 2 rules that you should know. You should also know that in every base that you are in, the largest number you can get in that base is that base minus 1. So if we are in n base, for example, the largest number I can get in this base, the largest number I can ever get in this base is n minus 1. So if I'm in base 5, for example, the largest number I can get in base 5 is what? Is what? 5 minus what? 1. So the largest number I can get there is what? Base 4. So if you look at this question, there's something wrong here now. What is that? 2, 3, 4. And I say 2, 3, 4 is in base 3. The largest number I'm supposed to get here is what? 2. So it means that this number cannot be like this. I can have 2, 3, 2. I can have 2, 3, 3. Can you see that? So have you gotten this point now? This one too will also what? Guide you. You understand? Huh? 3. You see? 3, is it correct? So the largest number I can have here is what? 2. 2, 2, 2. I can have 2, 1, 0. I can have 1, 2, 1. I can have 1, 2, 2. As long as each of those digits is less than what? 3. So in any base, the largest number I can get is that base minus 1. So now, like converting from a smaller base to a bigger base, base 3 to base 10, isn't it? And the rule says we should do what? Expand. How do we expand this? So how many digits do we have normally? 3. So what do? We expand. The baby wants to grow, starts crawling before she starts walking. So we have 3. So step 1, what do we do? Initially we say what? We say 3 minus 1. It gives us what? 2. Can you see that? So in our expansion, we remember the number of the base. So what do we have? 2 times what? 3. The first power there will be what? Will be what? 2. Because we have gotten 2 as our number now. This 2 becomes the first power. Can you see that? So raised to power what? 2. Plus, we are done with this 2, second 2. 2 times what? Raised to power what? Plus 2 times what? 3 raised to power what? 0. At the end of the day, this gives me what? This gives me what? 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 2, 18. Plus 6. Plus what? 1 times 2, 2. Hope we know that anything raised to power 0 is what? 1. So when we add this, what do we have? 26, isn't it? Good. So the answer here is what? 26. Now 26 is in what? Base 10. So if we want to be sure if this answer is correct, we need to do the reverse. The reverse is that we're going to convert from a bigger base to what? A smaller base. So all these things I'm doing now, they are just elementary. They are just the basis. When we do this now, we'll take questions from past questions. You see that in the past question, they'll be solving it with basic operations like addition, multiplication, and the rest. You understand? But I just want everybody to know how to what? Convert. Okay, so from 26 base 10, we want to go down to what? Base 3. We want to reverse it. So we want to convert from 26 base 10 to what? Base 3. Are we okay with that? And what are we supposed to do? We do what? Divide. So we write the 26 and we divide it. What are we dividing it by now? We are dividing by what? 3, isn't it? Okay, so let's go. So 3 in 26 gives me what? 8. 8 times 3, 24, isn't it? Remainder what? 2. So in division for bases, we take note of the what? Remainders. Okay, so what again? 3 into 8 gives me what? 2. 3 times 2 is 6. Remainder what? 2, isn't it? So we go again. Can 3 go into 2? So what do we have? 0. Remainder what? 2. Once we have 0 on this side, that tells us when to do what? Stop. Then the rule states that you are going to work with only the remainder and you start from down. So I'm going to draw an arrow now. Starting from down, we have what? 2, 2, 2. So the answer now is what? 2, 2, 2 in base what? 3. So did it go back to the initial one? So the rule for conversion is what? Is solved. Are we okay with that? Remember, the highest number you can have, or the largest number you can have in any base is what? Is the base minus what? 1. Do we understand that? Okay, so now that we know this, I'm going to rub it off. So now I need a past question. Any past question under number basis. Remember, with this knowledge, we can do both multiplication, addition, subtraction of number bases. Number what? Number 1. Good. Please call it for me. I want to clean. Can I clean? Oh my God. Is this UTME? UTME. Call the year. This thing now is on the board. I'm not supposed to write this now. Everybody knows this one. Let me clean it, Abi. Thank you. 2020 what? Number 1. Okay. 2022 number 1. What year is that? 2022. Past question number 1. Oh yeah, evaluate. It says what? Evaluate. Open the bracket. 1 like this. 11. Base what? 2. The bases are usually written as a subscript. You understand? Subscript means the number what below. Times 111 01 base 2 again. Close brackets. Plus 101 base what? 2. Finish. Just like this. Just like this, Abi. Good. Now, if a number is written and they did not write the subscript, they did not write the base, just know that that number is what? Base 10. I told you that base 10 can be your savior. Base 10 can be your what? Savior. Look at these numbers now. They are so large. By the time you start doing multiplication. But have you observed one thing that is true? All the numbers given here, they are all in the same base, isn't it? And the highest number you can get in any base is that base minus 1. This base now is 2. So the highest number I can get here is what? 1. Can you see that all the numbers are what? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Stating the rule that we wrote before. So the question is what? Correct. Can you see that? Okay, so what do we do? Base 10 can be our savior. One of the fastest way of solving this, especially in JAMB or multiple choice question, is to always change your base to base what? 10. Immediately you change your base to base 10, you can now come back and do all these operations. You see that? That's why I started with the conversion. Once somebody knows how to convert from smaller base to bigger base, or from bigger base to smaller base, your problem is what? Solved. That girl, stand up. Stand up. Yes, stand up. Come forward. Come and stand here. Come and do bodyguard for me. I don't understand why you should be sleeping in the morning. You're not sleeping. Or you're about to sleep. You're sleeping now. Okay, what did I say last? What did I say last? Last. See, drink. Which milk they used to keep you active? Did you pick milk or 1, 2, 3 milk? Which one? 1, 2, 3. If you drink that milk, all your eyes will be shining. So here now we're going to convert everything to base 10. Once we do that, we'll do the multiplication, we'll do the addition. You all know. Don't forget to see. You see that rule that you used to learn in your primary school that you say board mass. It still applies though, generally. So you know what to do. You understand? But one thing about board mass is that, thank God, whenever B stands for what? Bracket. So we always do the one in the bracket. But now we need to convert everything to base 10. Base 10 means smaller base to bigger base. What do we do? Expand. So I'm starting with what? 11 base 2. I want to expand this. How many digits do I have? 2. 2 digits. 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1. 1. So expanding this becomes 1 times 2. The first power will be what? 1. Plus the second one. 1 times 2. The next power will be what? Automatically this gives me what? 2 times 1, 2. 2 plus what? 1. So now I want to expand 1101 base 2. How many digits we have here? 5. 5 minus 1, 4. So the highest power there will be what? 4. So we now start 1 times 2 raised to power 4 plus 1 times 2 raised to power what? 3 plus 1 times 2 raised to power what? 2 plus 0 times 2 raised to power 1 then plus 1 times 2 raised to power what? 0. So what would this give me now? So this gives me 2 times 2, 4. 16. 2 raised to power 4 is what? 16. Plus 2 raised to power 3 is what? 8. Plus anything times 0 is what? 0. That means 1 times 1. So when we add everything, what do we have? 29. Okay, so the conversion of this number is what? 29. You can see, I'm not writing any base because I'm taking it from base 2 to base 10. The normal numbers we're counting are already in what? Base 10, which is the what? Universal what? Base. So I'm also going to do the same thing for 101 base 2. So take a look at this. How many do you have here? 3. 3 minus 1, 2. So we start. 1 times 2 raised to power what? 2. Then plus 0 times 2 raised to power what? Then plus 1 times 2 raised to power what? So what do we have there? This is what? 4 plus 2 plus what? 0 plus what? 1. So we all know that 2 raised to power 0 is 1. 1 times 1, 1. Yeah, anything times 0 is what? 0. So this gives me what? 5. Now we can do this operation. For 11 base 2, what did we have? 3. Times what? 29. Plus 5. Is it not simple now? So what's 3 times 29? What's 3 times 29? Ah, short. 29 times 3 is what? 87, Abi? 87. 87 plus 5. 87 plus 5. 92. So 92. This 92 now is in base what? Is in base 10. Now that we have 92 base 10, 92 base 10, we want to convert it to base what? 2. Because this answer must be in what? Base what? 2. All the questions they gave you here, all these numbers are in base 2. So we need to convert this answer, this 92. You see now, if you check the option in that paper, you might see 92 as one of the answers. Do you understand? Because you have gotten 92, you're excited and you take 92 as your answer. But that 92 is in base what? 10. You need to go back to base what? 2. Bigger base to smaller base, what do? We divide. So I'm taking 92 back to base 2. 92 base 10 back to what? Base 2. So I'm dividing by 2. 2 in 92. What's it down? That's 6. Remember what? 2 again. 23, remember what? 2 again. 11, remember what? 2 again. 2 again. 2 again. Immediately we have 0 here, we can stop. Remember what? Now we are moving from down. See, we are moving upward. Can you see it? So we have 1 0 1 1 1 0 0, and then it will be what? Base 2. 1 0 1 1 1 0 0, and it is in what? Base 2. So this is our final answer. Can you see that? Are we okay with that? You see that? So you have to be fast. You have to know how to what? Convert. So that one was UTME. Can we from WAEC? Anyone on basis? Anyone from basis? Yes. Number 2. Okay, very good. I like this one. Number 2. I'm going to clean. All of you that are doing all those SS1 people that are here, they want to do double. Some people give themselves double promotion. SS1, they want to write JAMB. I'm cleaning it too. You can do it by yourself. There's no time. No time to say no time. Oh yeah, details what you have there. WAEC own. 2025 WAEC. This one is JAMB. This one just did was what? JAMB. 2025 WAEC. Those of you that are WAEC. Oh yeah. Question 2. Question what? 2. 2025. Oh yeah. Given that 21 like this. Base 5. Equals to what? 14 base what? Okay. Find the value of x. Very good. Find. Maybe I told you that we'll keep on looking for what? X. In the beginning, you know, some of you are like, what is my saying? Find the value of what? X. Do you see that now? Hello? The same thing that will help you. Look at this. We're in base what? 5. Some people will just think that we're in base 5 now. I mean, this answer here is supposed to be in base 5. The best thing to do, base 10 will always be your what? Savior. Base 10 will be your what? Savior. So you are going to convert both left hand side and right hand side to what? Base 10. When it is in base 10, you can do any other operation you like. So let's do it now. Conversion of 21 base 5 to base 10. What do? We expand. Smaller base to bigger base. How many digits do we have here? How many digits do we have there? Please, permit me to pick this up, please. Hello.
So we are going to have 2 raised to power 1. I just like the face. I mean, I know this stuff.
Find X. X is always missing. Where the X is to go to? We always find X. Before they will be find X.
Why you go back to X's house?
Okay, so let's continue. Sorry about that. Where are you? Help me, please. So you press here, right? Okay, so let's continue. So we are converting 21. Hello, 21 base 5 to what? To base 10. So we have 2 digits here, right? 2 minus 1. 1. You need expanding. So 2 times 1 raised to power what? 1. 2 times 5 raised to power what? 1. Plus 1 times 5 raised to power what? 0. Automatically, this is what? 10 plus 1. Isn't it? Gives you what? 11. What about 14 base x? We can still do the same thing. We can convert it to base 10. What do we have here? 2 digits, isn't it? 2 minus 1, 1. So 1 times x raised to power what? 1, isn't it? 1 times x, let my times be small so you will not think that it's 1 times x raised to power what? 1 plus what? 4 times x raised to power what? 0. Can you see that? So this becomes 1 times x is what? X plus x raised to power 0 is what? 1. 1 times 4, 4. So when we converted 14 base x to base 10, it gave us what? X plus what? 4. Isn't it? Let's go back and put in the equation. So for the first one, this question is now becoming 11 is equal to what? X plus what? 4. So we can make x from the formula. We take 4 to the other side. So x becomes what? X becomes what? 11 minus what? 4. And what is 11 minus 4? 7. But this 7 is in base what? 10. You see it now? This 7 is in what? Base 10. So, but this first one is in base what? 5. Can you see that? So, what do we do? Are we okay? Is this X our answer? Is this X our answer?
Yes.
Is this X our answer?
Yes.
If you are for yes, can I see your hand up? We left it in base 10. But do you know, yes, if you put X in base 14, base 7, and you expand it to base 10, it will give you 11. And if you expand this to give you, 2 of them will give you 11. It's true. But there are some questions, especially in JUPEB, they will have to convert it back to what? Base 5. If they say, they will stipulate and say, leave your answer in base 5. If they do that, what do? You go back and convert this your answer. But if they did not say so, X is what? 7. Can you see it? Another one. We have gotten one from WAEC, we've gotten one from JAMB. JUPEB. JUPEB, you should have past question there now. If you don't have past question, give me another one. Increase the difficulty. Which one? 2024. Number 3, JAMB. Very good. JAMB. Numbers what? 3. Okay, can you call the question out? What is the result? What is the result of subtracting? Subtracting what? 1 sickle. 2, 5, 6 base what? And 2, 0, 0, 4, 5 base 7. What's the result of subtracting these two? Did they say what is the result of subtracting this from this? They just say what's the result of subtracting this and this? So first, let's check this question. Is it correct? Is it from? You see now. Because when you want to do subtraction, you remove something from something now. So from. What does this word from imply? It implies that this one is bigger than this. Isn't it? It implies that this one is bigger than this. And let's check truly all the digits in this question. Are they lesser? Are they okay? The highest number of digits you can have in base 7 is what? 6, isn't it? So you can see all these numbers are less than 6. So it's okay. All these numbers here too. You can see the highest number there is what? 6, isn't it? So what do? In order for you not to have any mistake, I can subtract in base 7. With the knowledge I have that the highest number I can get in base 7 is 6. Me, I can do this subtraction directly in base 7. When I subtract, if I have any number that is greater than 7, I know what to do. I will pick out the highest number I can get there. The remainder, I will leave it there. Some of you can do that. But to be sure and to be very careful, always go to base 10, which will be your what? Savior, the universal what? Base. After you go to base 10, do the subtraction. Then you come back to what? Base what? 7. Do you understand? Because on exam day, you'll be under what? Pressure, isn't it? So now, we can convert this to base what? 10. Isn't it? Convert to base 10. I want to start from this bigger one. 2, 0, 0, 4, 5, base 7. So what do? How many digits? Remember, I'm going from smaller base to bigger base. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 minus 1, 4. So what do I have? 2 times what? 7 raised power what? 4 plus 0. I don't need to waste my time. Plus 0. Why? I don't need to waste my time in this and this. Why? Is it not 0? Anything times 0 there will be what? 0. So, but take note of the power. 4, 3, 2. The next one will be what? 1. So, plus 4 times what? 7 raised to power what? 1. Then plus 5 times 7 raised to power what? 0. Can you see that? I don't need to waste my time here. So, what do I have? 7 raised to power 4 is what? Oh yeah. 2,401 plus all this one is 0 plus 20 what? 8 plus 5. Oh yeah, plus it.
2,401 times 2.
Huh? Okay, times 2. This times 2. So what's this? 4,000 what? 802. Oh yeah, plus it together. 4802. 4,802. Like this. Oh yeah, add it together. 4835. 4835. Remember, this number is in what? Base what? 10, isn't it? So let's go and do the other one. The other one is what? 14256 base 7, isn't it? I also leave this number base now. If you like, don't listen. If you like. So what do I have there? I have 14256 base 7, isn't it? Abi? 14256 base 7. Oh yeah. How many digits? 3 plus 2, 5. 5 digits. Remove 1. This is 4. So 1 times 7 raised to power 4 plus 4 times what? 7 raised to power what? 3 plus 2 times 7 raised to power what? 2 plus what? 5 times 7 raised to power what? 1. Then plus 6 times 7 raised to power what? 0. So this one gives me 6 plus 35 plus 49 times 2. 98. 98 plus 1372 plus 2401. Add it together. What do we have? What do you have? Oh, yeah. 3912. 3912. So now we are supposed to remove this from this. Abi, can you see now that truly this one that has 20045 is bigger than the other one? Can you see it? So this minus this. Abi, this one minus what? Oh yeah, now let's do minus 4835 minus 3912. Oh yeah, minus. Now both of them are in base 10. Can easily minus. Abi, 923. And this 923 is in base 10. So all you need to do now, immediately convert it back to what? Base what? 7. If you forget to do this, you're on your own. You're not going to see this option there. So to base 7, what do? We start dividing it by what? 7. 7 here, 1. Remainder 2, 22. 7 in 22 is what? 3. 21, remainder 1. 7 in 13, 1. Remainder what? 6. 7 here, 7 in 13, 1. Remainder what? 6. Put it here, 61. 7 in 61, 8. That's 56. Remainder 4 to 65 to 61. So remainder what? 5. 7 here what? 2. 14 remainder what? 4. 7 here. Can it go? 0. Remainder what? 2. Now we start from down. So what do we have? 2, 4, 5, 6 base what? 7. Check the option. Is it there? Last question for number base so that we can move to another one. I will clean it. I don't need to write on it. This one is child's play. If you see number based question, it's just that guy in JUPEB don't want to bring. There's difficulty. There are harder ones than this.
So the question.
Oh yeah.
Number 27.
Number 27. Which year? WAEC. Is it WAEC? Okay, WAEC 2024. Oh yeah.
The number
what?
27.
27. Oh yeah.
The number
1621.
The number
1621.
162.
Was subtracted from
They didn't write any base. Abi was subtracted from
6244.
6244. In base what? X. But this first number, there was no what? Base. Oh yeah.
If the result was 4323.
If the result was what? 4323. Find what? X. You see, we keep on looking for what? X till we what? Die. If you are looking for salvation, you are still looking for X. Hmm? Huh? All of them are what? Base X. Okay, even this one and this one. They wrote base X on it. What did you write?
Like this in the means like for everything.
Okay. I said all of this and this, they were all in what? In base X. They didn't write anything like they say in base what? X. That is in an unknown base. And the result was also this. That means this result too was also in base what? X. Then I say find X. It's a very simple thing. All of them are now in base X, isn't it? So can we write this one was subtracted from this one? That means this is bigger than this. So 6244 base X minus 1621 base X. And the answer that came out was what? 4323 base X. But we don't know the base. What do? We run to our what? Universal base. Our savior. We change all of them to what? Base what? 10. So simple thing. From this, they say the highest base, smaller base to bigger base. What do? You expand. So who is there with me? Let's expand. Can we go? Sharp. Oh yeah. How many digits do we have here? 4 digits. 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 is 3. So what do we have? 6 times X. Now see, I'm going to be putting my X closer to the number. Because if I put times now, some of you think that that's X in two places. No. So I'm having what? 6X. 6 times X is 6X. Can you see that? Remember, we have 4 digits here. 4 digits minus 1 is what? 3. So the power here will be what? 3. Can you see that? 6x cubed. Can you see that? Okay, so 6x cubed plus 2x raised to power what? 2 plus 4x raised to power what? 1 plus 4x again raised to power what? 0. That's for the first one.
Hello, please. Special announcement. It has been noticed that you only sign in whenever you come to school, you don't sign out. So please, it is compulsory for everyone to sign out whenever the school closes or when you are going home. Write the time you are leaving. Should it happen that you did not sign out, your parents will be informed. I'm doing it deliberately, and I have 1 or 2 things that I will do with respect to that. Is that taken? Thank you.
Okay, so this for the first one, I can put it in brackets. Minus, we are here now. 4 digits minus 1 is 3. 1 times x, isn't it? Raised to power what? 3 plus 6 times x, 6x raised to power 2 plus 2 times x, 2x raised to power what? 1 plus what again? 1 times x is what? X raised to power what? 0. Hello? When you do this and do this, the answer became this, abi? So equals to, let's do the one for the answer. For the answer, we're also changing to base 10. Open a bracket for it. 4 digit minus 1 is 3. Now 4 times x, 4x raised to power what? 3. Plus 3 times x, 3x raised to power what? 2. Plus 2 times x, 2x raised to power what? 1. I'm not even supposed to write raised to power 1. Plus 3 times x, 3x raised to power what? 0. So now let's expand what's in the brackets. Can you see this? In fact, in all of them, be very, very careful. This question, what they are trying to trick you with is the sign. They know that you already have a background knowledge of expansion. What are they going to trick you with? Sign. Has anybody seen the sign on the board? Sign, the negative what? Sign. Minus has power. Minus displaces plus. Are we okay with that? So the sign here that is going to be affected is this one. This minus is going to affect everything here. So before you collect like term, be careful. When I expand this, everything here will have what? Minus. Hello? Hello? If you throw away that, you get your answer wrong. So I'm going to start from here. I'm going to expand everything now. Starting from here, we have 6x raised to power 3 plus 2x squared plus what? 4x plus what? Now, x raised to power 0 is what? 1. 1 times 4. 4. Can you see that? Now, minus. You see that when I open this bracket, everything here will have what? Minus. Minus x raised to power 3 minus what? 6x squared minus 2x, then minus what? X raised to power 0 is what? 1. So that is what will give me this. True or false? True. So I need to close this bracket here. So now we can collect what? Like terms. I hope you understand what like terms is. I cannot be explaining that one. Abi? You can collect like terms. I don't know what like terms. Can I say or no? You are not supposed to be here if you don't know what like terms are. If I say sit according to like terms in this class now, what will happen? What will happen? If I say sit according to like terms in this class now, what will happen? All the boys will go to one side, all the girls will go to one side, isn't it? So we're looking for what is what? Common. So now the highest powers here are x raised to power what? 3, isn't it? So can you see that they are common? Can you see that? So I have 6 and I'm owing 1. This thing is 1. Let me say x raised to power 3 is biscuits. 6 biscuits, I have it, but I'm owing 1. If I pay that one, I'll still have 5 biscuits left, isn't it? So for the power 3, I'm going to have 5x raised to power what? 3. Can you see that? 6 minus 1, 5. So we are done with that. What about the second power? I have 2, but I'm owing what? 6. I have 2 biscuits, but I'm owing what? 6. If I pay the 2, I'll still be owing 4. So minus what? 4x squared. Can you see that? We're done with second power. Then for single power, we have 4x. I have 4, I'm owing 2. If I pay it out, I'll still have what? 2x. Then lastly, I have 4, I'm owing 1. If I pay it out, I'll still have what? 3. So this answer now is equal to this one. We have opened these two. When we open it, this is what we got, which is equal to this. So this answer, now after simplifying, after letting like them, is equal to Abi now. So what? Let's bring it out. 4x cubed plus 3x squared plus 2x. X raised to power 1. X raised to power 0 is what? 1. 1 times 3, 3. So now we can now collect like terms again. Why? Because we are looking for what? X. You can see this question came from number base. From number base now we are looking for X. From number base we've gone to algebraic expression or polynomials. These are polynomials because we have degrees that are higher than what? 2. If it was to be a power of 2, we say they are quadratic equation, but these are polynomials. They can have higher degrees. So each degree is what the operation is going to work on. So now that we have what is common, 5x raised to power 3 is here, 4x raised to power 3 is here, isn't it? So what do? We bring the like terms to one side. We carry those like terms. If you are the same gender, you come to the side of the other one. So I'm carrying this 4x raised to power 3 to the left hand side. Are we okay with that? When it is here, it is positive, but when it crosses the equal to sign, it becomes what? Negative. So I have what? 5x cubed minus what? 4x cubed. Are we okay with that? For this one, here it is minus. I still put it down. Minus 4x squared. But I'm bringing 3x squared to the other side. Becomes minus what? 3x squared. I'm done with power 2. I'm now in power 1. I have 2x here. But when I bring this one to the other side, becomes minus what? Then here I have 3, ordinary 3 here. When I bring this 3 here to the other side, it becomes what? Minus what? Equals to what? 0. So nothing is on this right hand side again. So 4x cubed minus 5x cubed minus 4x cubed. Just have x cubed. Then minus 4x squared minus 3x squared. 7x squared. Then plus 2x minus 2x to cancel, isn't it? Plus 3 minus 3 will also what? Cancel. This will now give you what? Equal to what? 0. We are still looking for what? X. Now, what can we do now? We can bring out what is common, isn't it? What is common? There's x here, there's x here, but this power is 3, this power is what? 2. So what do we do? Differentiate. Why are you differentiating? You
remove that raised by 3.
You don't need to differentiate anything. It's an algebraic expression. All you need to do is to factorize or look for what is what? Common. There's x here, there's x here. Bring out x. If I bring out x here, one side will be left alone, isn't it? So bring out x. Which of the x should I bring out? I can bring out x squared. If I bring out x squared, I will have ordinary x in the bracket. X squared times x, x cubed, minus what? 7 equals to what? 0. Can you see that? So I have 2 answers now. The first one is x is equal to 0. The first answer is x is equal to 0. That's this first one. X squared equals to what? 0. That's the first option. Second option is what? X minus 7 is equal to what? 0. But we all know that this base that we are looking for, it cannot be 0. So this first option, if x squared is 0, ordinary x is 0. So this first option is out of it. Can you see that? Well, let's try this one. Minus 7 comes to the other side. X is equal to what? 7. So the unknown base that you are looking for there is what? Base what? 7. Can you see that? Can you see that? Any other question? The JUPEB guy. JUPEB, let me see your hand up. Let me see your hand up. Only one person. And you don't have past question. 2. Wait, past question now. See, it has just been JAMB, WAEC. JUPEB. Past question. JAMB. You have past question. Or you have a question. Oh yeah, now read it out. Also in number base, Abi. Oh yeah. This should be the last one, number base, so that we can move. Oh yeah. Wait, what year? 2021. JAMB, Abi. Question what? Number 22. Oh yeah. Open bracket. 11 base 2. Close the bracket. Raise power 3. God bless you. Expressed in what? Base 2. God bless you. You see now? Expressed in base 2. Look at this. A power, an indices has been introduced. It is being raised to the power of what? 3. The same principle applies. My mind is very sweet. The same principles do what? Apply. So before now, the prerequisite knowledge you should have is your indices. You should already have that. You should have a little knowledge of that. So whatever you do, you raise it to power 3. But now we have what? 11 base 2. We go back to our universal what? Base. Convert base 2 to base 10. You expand, isn't it? So what we have? 11 base 2. Let's solve what is in the bracket. 11 base 2 becomes 2 digit minus 1. 1. 1 times 2. 2 raised to power 1 plus 1 times 2 raised to power what? 0. What is this, everybody? 2 plus 1, 3. Can you see that? Can you see that? So what's in the bracket now in base 10 is what? 3. 3 raised to power what? 3. 3 raised to power 3 is what? 27. 3 times 3 times 3. This means what? 27. But this 27 is in base what? 10. Then I say we should express this answer in base what? 2. From bigger base, we should do what? Go to smaller base, and then what do? We divide, isn't it? So 27 base 10. If I put 27 here, I'm dividing it by what? Base 2, isn't it? 2 here, 1. 2 here, what? 3. Remainder what? 1. So 2 here, what? 6. 12. Remainder 2 here. Remainder what? 0. 2 here. Remainder what? 2 here. 0. Remainder what? 1. So starting from down, final answer will be what? 11011 base 2. So check it. Correct, Abi? So that marks the question for number base. We're moving to fractions, decimals, and approximations. So what are fractions? Fraction is simply a part of a whole number, isn't it? Yes, we've done fraction in various levels. Elementary level, advanced level. So but fractions, most times in data analysis, we use it to represent data, information. We use it to represent what? Information. So we have been using fractions in your calculations before, right? Two of us. So there's nothing new about it. But it's just that the kind of fractions they will give you are statements. Things that you should always know. Now, I said the definition of a fraction is a part of a whole. Usually a whole is what? 1. If I tell you that 2/3 of my money is 60%, or if I tell you 2/3 of my money is 60 naira, for example, all these little children that they just bring here, all these 2 years old, see them, stand up, see now, stand up. You just come to some, see how small it is, can you see? The parents just pushing them, go right, go. This type, they are supposed to be in JS3. Small now. I'm not yabbing you. That's why you look at them. Now see. Give me. Give me. See now. He tie his hand with duct tape. See now. This is what we do in JS2 and JS3. Now, if this kind of person is sitting close to you now, that's what you'll be doing. Maybe you now you are 18 or 19 years. You are one fine babe now. This boy now is sitting close to you now. He's not tearing pieces of paper. And he's doing this on you. How will you feel irritated, isn't it? It's a small baby. Just come, just do pushing you. I want to write down. How old are you now? 12 years. See what he did. And that thing cannot come out of his hands. He's still saying, is this boy? You know, that's what they used to say. Is that auntie, uncle? Is that boy? He took my eraser. Oh my God. Somebody that want to write JAMB. I used to have one student that time. If I enter the class, that is the time that he will be looking for his eraser, his sharpener. How does this one concern what you are doing now? Sit down. I used to pity for them. Small children, just say go. Father want to rush him fast, so he will not pay school fees. If they rush you from JS3, just put you in SS3. You will not pay school fees for how many years? 3 years. But meanwhile, you are killing the boy. The brain is still small. Yes, now. Wow. But my own is that 3 basic rules. There's time for what? Everything. Don't disturb me in my class. So I'll leave you. I know you're a small child, but don't disturb. If you disturb me, I will use this thing on your face. So a fraction is a part of a whole, right? Okay. So if we say in a class, for example, see that girl, tell her to start. You are sleeping. You started that thing you did last session. You are doing it now. See, you will just be sleeping. And for you, in a class of 840 students. One quarter are boys. How many? How many are what? Girls. Look at this. Look at this. In a class, one quarter are boys. How many are what? Girls. So fractions, they are just a part of a whole. But you can use them to represent data, information. If one quarter are boys, you don't need to go and find the number of boys. The question is asking us to find the number of what? Girls. But because you know that a fraction is a part of a whole, and in this case, every whole is one. Every whole is what? One. So what you need to do is to remove the fraction of boys from the whole. In the whole class is represented by what? One. Forget that the number of students in the class is 840. But it simply means that fraction-wise, the whole class is represented by what? One. This 840 represented by what? One. So you have to remove the fraction of boys from the whole class. Immediately you do that, you get the fraction of what? Girls. Can you see that? So 1 minus 1 over 4 gives you what? 3 over 4. So 3 over 4, a fraction, is a fraction of what? Girls in that class. If you want to now get the number of girls, you now say 3 over 4 times the number. Can you see that? So 3 over 4, this gives me, isn't it? 210, then times 3, 610 are what? The number of what? Girls. 630. 210 times 3 is 600 and what? 30. Can you see that? But what did I do at first? I had to realize that the whole number of students in the class is represented by what? 1. Now, but this one is straightforward. This kind of question is straightforward. The one that JAMB will give you is that JAMB will compare the number of boys to the number of girls. JAMB will now say, if the number of boys is 3 times the number of girls, find the number of girls. You see how they do it now? But all in all, they've not changed anything. The principles still remain. Do you understand? So in this question now, I'm going to clean this. I'm going to improve on this question. Look at this. So I've increased the difficulty of this question. So in a class of 840 students, 1 quarter are boys. If the number of girls is increased by twice the number of boys, how many students are now in the class altogether? Now the question now looks very, very what? Difficult. The one we did at first, we're able to realize that the total or the whole is 1. Here too, with that same principle, we can still say the whole is 1. But now, look at, originally the class is made up of what? 840 students. But a clause, they have said if, suppose, assuming something has been changed, the population of that class now will never be the same again. So, solution, how do we do this? We are looking for what? For us to find the number of students in the class altogether. we need to realize that we need to find both the number of boys and the number of what? Girls. But the relationship between the two of them is now that if we say let boys be Y and let girls be X, what do you think their relationship is? Let boys be Y and let the girls be what? X. Look at that. So what would the relationship be given the condition? If the number of girls is increased by what? Twice the number of what? Boys. So if this is boys, this number of girls is already X, so you now increase. How do you increase something? You add to it. So for this number of girls, they added what? 2 times the number of boys, and boys here is what? Y. So girls now become girls, which is X, that becomes X plus 2Y. Can you see now? It's still on that fraction, oh. But now, for you to get the new number of girls, the new number of girls will be that of the former girl plus 2 times the one of what? But what if this question were to say reduced? This question would have been X minus what? 2Y. So reduce, minus, increase, add. Add by what? Twice the number of what? Boys. So originally you have this now as your equation. So the new number of girls is what? X plus what? 2Y. But we have one good information on the board. The fraction of boys are what? 1/4. Somebody can easily go and find the number of boys. What are the number of boys? So X is 1/4 times 8/4, isn't it? For number of what? What did we say boys are? Y. So boys, 1/4 times 8/40, what's that? 210. So boys is now what? 210. So for us to get girls, we must add girls normally plus 2 times what? Boys. Remember, how did we get girls that time? If 1/4 is boys, then 3/4 will be for girls, isn't it? 3/4 of 840 gave us what? 630, isn't it? That was for what? Girls. So if girls now is what? 630, I can go here to get the new number of girls. XN, X new. New number of girls is what? Boys is what? 210. 630 plus what? 2 times 210. Can you see it? So to get the new number of girls now, the former number of girls, which is 630, plus twice that of the boys. So 630 plus what? 420. What does this give me? 1,000 and what? 50. But this is just for girls, the new number of what? Girls. The question asks us, how many students are now in the class all together? So the students are usually made up of what? Boys and girls, isn't it? So boys is what? Y. Girls what? X. X plus Y. So this X now is the new number of girls. So Y, former number of boys is what? 210. 210 plus number of girls, new number of girls, 1,050. So altogether, the number of students in the class is what? 1,201. So if I'm the one setting this question now, I will put option A 210, option B 630, option C I will put 1,050, option D I will put 1,260. I will put all the answer there. So in JAMB, you will solve, you will see all your answer there. Then you will not be counting the ceiling. Hey, these people, they are wicked though. I know one boy, if you don't know the answer, he will be eating his pen. Before the exam finish, you eat all the pen. You have eaten all the pen. But it's just for you to understand what they are talking about. Hello, open pass question. I need questions on fractions, decimals, approximation. You know, for decimals, we have 2 types of decimals. We have normal decimals and we have recurrent decimals, isn't it? Fractions, we have 2 types of fraction, proper fraction, improper fractions. Now, these fractions too, there are some questions in JAMB and WAEC. They call them time wasters. What did I say? They call them what? Time wasters. Let me show you. This one too is one of them. This is a time waster. It twists your brain. So when you see a time waster question, what do? Sometimes if your brain cannot rationalize that question at that moment, you move to the next. It is called a time waster because the aim of that examiner is for you to waste your time. You know, you have two enemies in your exam. Number one enemy is your what? Your time, isn't it? It waits for nobody, isn't it? Then number two enemy is the question itself. But the greater enemy is the time, because you may know the answer to the question. While solving it, time is not waiting for you. So how do you beat two enemies with one stone? How do you conquer two enemies with one stone? Or you want to kill two enemies, but you have only one bullet. How do you do it? Are you Jackie Chan? Even Jackie Chan cannot do it. You have two enemies standing in front of you, but inside that gun, you only have one bullet. Huh? Talk now. How do you do it? Is it possible? Just like the statement goes, killing two birds with one stone. Is it possible? It's possible now. It's possible. Abi now. Let me tell you how many I will kill the two birds with one stone. I know that birds, they like food. Abi, they like food. I will coat the stone with the food that the bird like, and I will put poison on the stone. So the two birds will eat the stone. They will be licking the stone because of that food that is on it. That food is known as a bait, B-A-I-T. So when they lick it together, two of them will die. Abi? So I've killed two birds with what? One stone. What am I trying to tell you? Is that for the fact that you leave that time waster question, you are asking that question, you have already understood what to do, but it will waste your what? Time. So you left it. You are solving the other ones, going back to that one later on, because you already know that you have 1 minute for one question. I also show you other ways you can answer a question. Other ways you can answer a question is by using the answers in the multiple choice question to what? Impute into the question. If it gives you what you need to do, then you have answered that question. In this tutorial here, you have CBT practice, isn't it? But first, let's know how to answer the question first. If we know how to go somewhere, we know how to come back. So look at an example of a time waster. This is a time waster. Everybody here knows board maths, isn't it? But they will come with the fraction. They will tell you, solve 2 1/4 times Okay, look at this. So you can see it now. I call them what? Time waster. And they used to put them in question number 1. They used to put this kind of question in what? Question number 1. When you see that this bam, you first of all use 30 minutes to think. Imagine removing 30 minutes from your time, and you are seeing question number what? 1. Some people go say, which kind of life be this? You see it? When you see something like this, you already know what to do, but be careful. It is called a what? Time waster question. In solving this, what are the prerequisites? What is the previous knowledge that you should know? You should already know the principle of what? Board mass. Aside from that, you should know how to change from mixed fraction to what? To proper or improper fraction. Then you should also know that when you want to divide, you must be able to what? Invert.
Yeah, to change to
Do you understand? You understand? Another time waster is that sometimes all of these questions will be given in decimal. And then you'll be told to find your answer in what? Fraction. So you should be able to convert from decimal to fraction and from fraction to what? Decimal. In this case, your simple principle will always apply, and that's the principle of what? Board mass, isn't it? So what do? We have BODMAS, but in board mass we always have brackets first. Doing this bracket first does not mean that you have done all the right thing at the end of the day, because you must still obey other laws. Can you see that for us to remove this bracket, we need to change this to what? We need to change this to what? To fraction. And everybody can do that. 4 times 2, 8 plus 1. So this is invariably 9 over 4 times 25 over 7. But you observe something. There's no common factor. Can you see that? So you leave it. You have done the bracket. You come to what? Divide. You come to this. You come to that. Still put your divide though. I'm not touching anything though. You can reduce this to lowest term. 3 over 24 is what? 1 over 8. Off means what? You can change this to improper fraction. This 2 over 16 that you are seeing is the same thing as what? 1 over 8, isn't it? 8 times 1, 8 plus that one, 9 over 8. True or false? True or false? True or false? This guy frown. What did this man do now? He don't do magic. I don't do magic. 2 over 16 is 1 over 8. I now change it. One whole number, 1 over 8. I now change it to a proper fraction, 9 over 8. If you don't want to do that, 16 times 1, 16. Plus 2, 18. 18 over 16 reduced to low. 9 over what? 8. Hello? Hello? Plus, you do the same thing to the last one. Change it to improper fraction. What's that? 14 plus 3. 17 over what? 7. Can you see that we are still on this question? We have not done anything. We are still on this question. Now, you can apply your what? Board mass. What's the next sign? What's the next operation to do? Next operation, we have done off. Off means times. There's divide. There's multiplication. There's addition. There's subtraction. Which one next? Which one comes before which one? Division comes first. Can you see that? You have already done this off. You have changed the off to what? Times. But look at division. What are we dividing now? You see that this one will no longer act with this one, because we are going to apply division. This and this is what we act now. Can you see that? So this is now 25 over 7. When you want to divide will change to what? 8 will go up, 1 will come down. Can you see that? We have inverted. We have obeyed this one. Go back and put your what? 9 over 4 times. Can you see that? This division has changed this to what? 8 over 1. After division is what? Multiplication. Now you can see that everything now is having multiplication. Can you see it? Before the last one. How many multiplications do we have? 1, 2, 3. Can you see now? Can you see that we are obeying it? We have done brackets. We have converted off. We have done division. Now we are on what? Multiplication. So we can multiply now. We can look for like terms. We can decide that okay, we want to work with only the numerators. So but here I know 4 here 1, 4 here what 2, 2 here 1, 2 here what 4, isn't it? So 9 times 9, 81. 81 times 25 all over 7 times 4, 28. Then plus 17 over what? 7. Can you see that? Can you see that? So what is the numerator? 81 times 25. Who can tell me what that is? What is that? 81 times 25. What's that? Where are you? Where? The denominator. Okay, 4 times 4 cancel for 1. 4 into 8, 2. 2 here 1. 2 into 8, 4. 4 times 7, 28. So 81 times 25. 2025. 81 times 25 is what? 2025 last year. God bless you. 20 what? 25. Divide by what? 28. Plus what? 17 over what? 8. 17 over what? 7. Hello? Hello? At this level, JAMB, JUPEB, you should never ever in your life draw LCM. If you draw LCM, you are wasting your what? Time. You should never do what? Never draw SCM again, no. If you want to progress, SCM is for what? It's for primary school. At this stage in your life, if you draw SCM, you will get your answer, but the trap is set for you. You are falling for it. It will what? Waste your time. Who can see what I'm seeing on the board? Especially when you look at the denominator. Who can see it? Look at that, you are smiling. Look at that guy. I'm smiling. Can you do this without drawing LCM? Stand up, yes. You on black, yeah, that fair boy. You, yes. Stand up. We'll be talking, other people will be talking. Stand up there. See, let me tell you. Fine boy, no, they bring shingbai. Fine boy, no, they bring shingbai. Do you know when you bring shingbai? Except you want to be a cross dresser, you want to do like Bobrisky. That's when money will come. But if they do fine boy, shingbai no go dey your what? Pocket. If you get, it is say God no know what he do and make you to be born. If you like, fine. You no go bring shingbai. You cannot use it to collect money in the bank now. Can you be a fine boy? You go inside bank. Tell her, give me 2 million there. Where they go throw away you? Some people they came here to do fine, but I'm talking is there smiling. They follow that guy, they gist. When they preaching by go Ozu, as long as you're a man, let's do an experiment. Today, if you are going home, stand at the junction. You and one girl, stand at the junction. Let's assume 2 of you want to go home and you don't have money to go home. Let's see who the motor will stop for. 2 of you don't have money, you are stranded. Let's see who that vehicle will stop for. You stand, give yourself space. The girl self, give herself space. Let's see whose person that motor will stop for. It is saying that you go dey there till night. Nobody go ask you say, oh boy, what did they do? You will do like this, do like this, do like this. They will look your face. But you see that girl, the ugliest girl, motor go still stop for her. They go ask her say, oh girl, where are you going to? I don't have money. Don't worry, come inside. But you go old. That's the reality of what? Life. Can you solve this? Can you solve this without drawing LCM? So why are you disturbing me in my class? The only thing that you need as a guy is this your word, brain. And you know the irony of life, it is another fellow man that will drive and stop for that girl. Very wicked word. So they say now, that guy that stopped for the girl now, he used his word, brain. You just look at you, you just laugh. Go and make it. Sit down, sit down, sit down. I'm not punishing you, sit down. I just want to tell you, I want to talk sense into your mind. You understand? So that you have a change of mind. Tomorrow, if you remember me, that man told me. All the girls here that are here, they are not your mates. That's the truth. Even if you senior them in age, they are not your mates. All of them will marry before you. Some of them say when you see them tomorrow, you should have greet them. You know why? You know why? The person that want to take care of them is already in NYSC. Some of them are already making millions, waiting for them. The only thing that can help you now is your what? So how do we do this? Look at. Always look for what is common. Always look for what is common. I don't want to draw us here. Time is going. Time is ticking. But I know that in the denominator of this fraction down here, I can see that 7 and 28 is what? Common. They are called common factors. all I need to do is to make this denominator, make this 7 to resemble 8 without changing the value of this fraction. This fraction here is what? 17 over 7. All I need to do is to make what? This 7 to resemble what? 28. And the only way I can do it is to multiply it with another fraction that has the equivalent of what? 1. And that fraction is going to be what? Their common factor. What do they have in common? 4. You know it's 4 times 7 that will give me what? 28. So all I need to do is to multiply this 17 over 7 by what? 4 over 4. You know that 4 over 4 is the same thing as 1. 1 times 17 over 4, 17 over 7 is still the same thing as 17 over 7. But why did I choose 4 over 4? Because 4 is the common factor between 28 and what? 7. The moment I do this, I'm free from LCM. I don't need to draw LCM. Automatically, this fraction here, 17 over 7, will change to what? 17 times 4, everybody. 17 times 4 is what? 17 times 4 is what? 68. Why 7 times 4 is what? 28. Can you see that? Now, both of them have the same word denominator. Can you see that? I don't need to draw LCM. If you check, 68 over 27 is the same thing as 17 over what? 7. I only multiplied it with what? 1. This thing I did now, in mathematics, they used to call it rationalization. It is in swords. It is also in what? Mathematics. Why did I do it? Because I don't want to be wasting time drawing 28 and 7 and be looking for what? LCM. After I find LCM, I use numerator to multiply the divide denominator. Now multiply by the numerator again. Now put it down. Now, that's the one they do in primary school. Now that I have the same denominator, what does this tell me? I can only work on the numerator. 2025 plus 68. That's the only thing I'll do. 2025 plus 68. Plus 2025 plus 68. What does it give me? 2000. 9 what? 0. Divided by what? 28. Finish. 2,900 and what? 2,093, divided by what? 28. Final answer. I don't need to draw LCM. Who understands this concept? Can you raise up your hand? This concept I just did now, who understands it? Okay. Let's say 1/4 of the class. I'm coming. 1/4 of the class understands this concept. The concept I'm talking about is the concept of the fact that I don't want to draw LCM. Okay, if you say you understand it, those of you that say you understand it, if I put on the board,
Sorry, I see where you are.
What now?
okay, if I put this on the board, if I put this on the board and I don't want to draw LCM, this plus. Those of you that say you understand it, what will I do? Which one am I multiplying? This one, I'll make it to look like 9. I'll multiply by what? 3 over 3. God bless you. You have already understood the word. So from today henceforth, are you going to draw LCM?
No.
So it means that we are looking for ways to kill 2 stones with 1 bird. We want to save our what? Time. In this type of question, after you can see, if somebody gets to this point, after you have suffered, you go to this point, you now, the moment you start drawing LCM, I bet you will use 30 minutes to do this thing. Because that process, you will first of all draw 1 line. You will now look for LCM. You know what it means? You will draw 2 lines, draw LCM. After you got the LCM, you put it under. You now use denominator to divide that one. Now multiply it with numerator. Before you finish that thing, 30 minutes will go. And all the questions they gave you, there's always a common factor. There's always something common that will make you to know that, oh, I can easily do this. We call it mental mathematics. I can easily do it with my what? Brain. Question. Huh? Yeah, that's the answer. I left my answer in fraction. Yes, now you see your answer in fraction. The option you see in fraction, except if they want to put it in decimal. Huh? You can still divide. You can still, what can go? 7 can go. Can reduce it to lowest term. You see, somebody has seen common factor between them. You reduce it to lowest term, no problem. 7 can go in numerator and denominator. Oh yeah. Now you are looking for questions that have fractions, decimals, approximations. You know what approximations are? You know, once it's from 5 and above. Now, under approximations, you know that we have standard form. You all can convert to standard form. 3 significant figures. Abi, do you know that standard form is different, or approximation? We have different types. Significant figure is different from nearest whole number. Sure, you know. You know. Okay, if that's the case, if I have 0.002, I say approximate this. Okay, let's say 0.007. I say approximate this. What will this be? Approximate this to 3 decimal places. Approximate. Somebody should go and be getting me another marker before this one finish. Approximate. See my problem. The only problem I have is English. Approximate to what? To 3 decimal what? Places. Decimal places means just after the decimal point. So what would this be? 0.003. This is 0. 7 is greater than 5. And this is the 3. Immediately after the decimal point, we have 3 decimal places. 1, 2. Can you see that? Okay, so that one is understood. Okay. What if I say approximate to 2 decimal places? What would this be? What if I say 2 decimal? What would this be? 0.00. 2 decimal place. 2 decimal place. 27 is now up to 50. Do you see that? You see that the 2 answers are not the same. 3 decimal 2, they are not the same. Can you see that? Okay, what if I say 62.009 to 2 significant figures? What would the answer be? Some people are answering chorus with chorus. They don't know it too. 2 significant figures. Where do those significant figures start from? From the first number, the whole number, isn't it? And obviously there are 2 there. So 62. Why? Why is it 62? These numbers after the decimal point, are they big enough to be rounded up to 1? No. Even if you start from 9, you round up 9, it gives you 1 here. 0, 1. Is it up to 5? No. So 2 significant figures will be this. What if I increase this number and I write 6025.029? I have to take this to 3 significant figures. What would your answer be? 603. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm going to put option down. Let me know now know those people that are hiding under the umbrella of the crowd. Option A, 600. Option B, 603. Option C, 6031. Option D, 6030. Option E, 6000. Some people are saying D, I will not know. If you are for option A, can I see your hand up? Nobody for option A. Okay. Option B, can I see your hand up? Option B. Option B. Very good. Option B. Stand up. Option B. No, be confident of yourself. Did I carry cane? Option B. Stand up. Mr. Man, don't disturb me. I have 3 basic rules. Hello, Auntie, are you here? Are you in our class? Do you know the 3 rules I have? Okay, let me orientate you. Rule number 1, there is time for what? Everything. Rule number 2, don't disturb me in my class. Rule number 3, obey rule number 1 and rule number 2. Which rule do you think you are breaking now? Which rule do you think you are breaking now? Number 1, there's time for what? Everything. Look at the way you are gisting with this girl. The girl said, "Tom." Okay, oh yeah. Now, differentiate yourself correctly now. Oh yeah. Immediately, differentiate yourself. You see, don't know what I'm saying. I'm a mathematics student. Differentiate yourself now. Real quick. Oh yeah. Differentiate yourself immediately. So those of us that have option B, stand up. Who said you should sit down? Those of you that for option B, well done now. I love the fact that you attempted the question and you were bold enough to say this is the one I chose. Option C. Anybody for remain standing? No. Anybody for option C? Okay. Anybody for option C? Option C. Can I see your hand up? Option C. Three significant figures. How are you? Option C. Nobody. Don't disturb me. Okay. Option D. Option D. Option D. Option D. Okay. Those people that gave option B, please can you sit down? Those people that gave option D, can you stand up? It's okay now. It's okay. Time is going on. Now, may it be known to you that if you are approximating, be it decimal places or significant figures, 0 has meaning. 0 has what? Meaning. For the fact that you are doing 3 significant figures and you counted 1, 2, 3, and you now say that the remaining ones are insignificant, or yours your case. Do you hear me? Now you rounded up 5. When you rounded up 5, it gave you what? 1. You added it to 2. Now gave you 603. So does it mean that the remaining numbers at the back are insignificant? No. These remaining numbers at the back, 0 to 9, they are 0. You cannot round them up, isn't it? But the last significant whole number, which was 5, when you rounded it up, it will, after you change this 5, what will remain there is what? 0. The people that chose option D, God bless you. Use your brain, no. Use your brain. Give me the marker. Do it like this. Hello, we are learning. Time is going. Pass question. Where are you? 2023. Hello. 2023. Question number what? 2023. Question 39. Simplify. 0.03. Like this. Over 0.48. Like this. God bless you. This is also a time waster question. Hello. And thank God that she brought this question. This question now is under one decimal. It's also a what? Time waster question. So with your knowledge of fraction, with your knowledge of standard form, it will help you to what? Do this. Now, listen everybody. The fastest way to solve this is to change this to standard form. And you are disturbing me, oh. You're disturbing me, oh. You're disturbing me, oh. You're disturbing me, oh. How can girl be sending man message? Are you pregnant? The only time I've seen is when the girl is pregnant and the man is not the child. That time you can send the man message. Your mommy will send your daddy, I want to eat omi obe around 1 a.m. in the night because she's pregnant, and your daddy will run and look for omi obe. You don't know? That's the only time woman can send man message. What did you use for this boy? Use jazz for him, Abi. You just say, go and keep this. You said, you stand up. You don't run. The guy has jazz you, Abi.
He has given a dessert.
How can this small guy send you a message? You are not small. After the class, we will know your age now. Know that woman, they don't used to say their age. Okay, so the best way to do this is to change it to what? Standard form. Hey. Oh yeah, you are fast. Okay, so let's go. Now, we want to change it to standard form. What will happen? Always start from the decimal point, Abi. So we are moving from here. 1. Isn't it? Can you see it? 2. Abi? 3. 4. Abi? So that place is what? 3, 2, 4 times 10 raised to power what? Why is it minus? Because you are moving backward. So minus what? 4. Then times this one will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 10 raised to power minus 5. This one go 1, 2, 48 times 10 raised to power minus 2. Then times 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 times 10 raised to power what? So this is the fastest way of solving this. We are moving backward. That's why the power is having minus. Now, it means that you should have a previous knowledge of what indices. Abi, you can see what's coming. All of them have times 10 raised to power something, isn't it? And now, all of them also have numbers that can divide each other, isn't it? Can you see that? So, but be careful. Be careful when you are doing this, because sometimes when you have powers that are dividing and there's minus there, minus is very what? Strong. Wait now, we are not done. Is it on this? Okay. Where did I get the 10 from? Nice question. Don't be ashamed. I love that. It means that after now you will know it. See, any decimal that you are seeing, for example, let me show you something. See, 0.5. Look at this. You know that me and you know that it's half, but because it's in decimal, if this position, this is unit, Abi. Then this first position here is called what? Tenth with a th. This position is called what? Tenth. If I put another number here, if I put 3 here, this one will be what? Hundredth with a th. So this is now 5/10. Can you say 5/10? Because if I'm talking about this 5 now, this 5 will be 5/10. So this is called 5/10. Then when you reduce it to lowest 10, it's half, isn't it? Now because the 10 is under, if I want to write this in standard form, this will be 5 times 10 raised to power minus 1. Because the 10 is what? Under, is the denominator. That's why you're seeing minus 1. Can you see it now? Do you get it now? So, but what if I now write 5 over 100? What would this be? How many zeros are you seeing there? And you know that it's made up of 2 tens, 10 times 10, 2 places. So this will now be what? 5 times 10 raised to the power what? Minus 2. Is it clear now? So we are on the same page. Let me tell you, don't be ashamed. Oh. The same way that girl pay money is the same way you also what? Pay money. If you don't talk, you are killing yourself. Today now that you know it, if you see it again, will you be scared? You get it. Okay, so let's look for what's common. 64, 48, 3, 2, 4, 12. What's common? What can go? 64 and 12. Can anything go? Yes, now. 2 is too small. Look for something bigger. What can go? No. 4. 4 can go. Common factor. Or even self. 8 can go, self. 8 here. 8. 8 in 48. Maybe you see it now. What else can go? 4 can go. Abi? 12 can 12 go in 3, 2, 4? 12 can go in 3, 2, 4. What will it give you? 27. God bless you. 12 here 1. 12 here 27. What else can go? 3 can go, right? 3 or 2? 3. 3 here 2. 3 here 9. 2 can go. 2 here 1. 2 here 4. 9 times 4. 36. Any other thing here? No. But now we are left with all the tens, isn't it? So for the numerator, 10 raised to the minus 4 times 10 raised to the minus 5. When they are multiplying, the powers will do what? Add. Because of law of what? Indices. 10 raised to power A times 10 raised to power B. This will be what? 10 raised to power A plus B. Do you remember this law? Yes. Okay, so this becomes times 10 raised to power. You are owing 4, I'm owing 5. How much am I owing altogether? Minus 9. Divided by, what do we have here? Everything here gave us 1. 1 times 10 raised to power what? Minus 5. Because I'm owing 2 and 3. Altogether, I'm owing 5. 36 divided by 1 is still what? 36 times. Now, when you are dividing, take note. It will what? Minus 10 raised to power A divided by what? 10 raised to power B will give me what? 10 raised to power A minus B. So minus 9 minus 5. Abi? Minus times minus plus. I have 5, I'm owing 9, so I'll be owing 4. So 36 times 10 raised to power what? Minus 4. Final answer. Now, you can get an answer like this. Because of the wickedness of the examiner, he can decide that he still wants to make this more in standard form. More. You check all your answer there, you will not see it. You'll be seeing 360. You'll be seeing 3 point something. You'll be seeing, meanwhile, you have gotten your answer. Imagine the examiner is now changing 36 times 10 raised to power. Bend down, Mr. Man, you're blocking there. He wants to improve on this. 36 is a whole number. Look at 36.0. He now changed this one to what? 3.6. He moved from here to here. And when we are moving forward, what do we do? Will it be minus? It will be plus 1. So this is now plus 1. So 3.6 times 10 raised by minus 4 times what? 110, isn't it? Or plus 1. Because we have moved forward. So this becomes 3.6 times 10 raised to power what? Minus 3. This one and this one, they are the same thing. Hello? This one and this one, they are the same thing. Do you understand? They are the same. They are one and the same. Hello? This answer and this answer, they are the same. What I just did is that I made my answer to be in 1 decimal place. Time wasters. Can you see it? You know that some exam will say, don't bring calculator. You don't bring calculator. It's in your brain that you used to do this one. So I think we have treated approximation, decimals, and so on and so forth. Okay, sometimes, Oga, do this and go and sit down now. Sometimes a graph can be drawn. Those people at the back, are they part of us? They are not here. Where does the class stop? Where? The girl on blue, that's where it stop. Are you part of it? Oh. How are you? No seat. This guy was one of my best students then, last year. How far? You don't write the exam? You don't write? You wrote? Which one? WAEC or JAMB? Both. What was your score? 279. So why not in school? Your age? You're in school already? See now, it was here. I can tell you, it was here. Engineering. Which school? Huh? You see it now? It was here. All these people, their head now smoke. It was here, it was just like you. No magic. No chukuli. You know what chukuli? No chukuli. Oh yeah, fast. Okay, so sometimes the same fractions, this is the last thing I'll talk about on fractions, decimal, and approximation. They might draw a graph, or they might draw a chart, a pie chart, whatever. They might represent the data. And I will tell you that this data represents the sporting activities that has been carried out in a school. So here we have football. Here we have basketball. Here we have table what? Or tennis. Stand up. It's small little children that used to make it. Stand up. See, it's another one. 12 years. Am I lying? How old are you? 16. If you are 16, you are 12. What's the difference? See how you are behaving. Last warning. Last what? Warning. Hey, some people just behaving like children. So look at that. Now in that class or in whatever sample, they will represent those data with fractions. And when they represent JAMB, especially when they represent it with fractions, they will ask you a very simple question. But the question is what? It's confusing. The question is what? Confusing. Take a look at this. We will always work with letter what? X. Take a look at this now. They tell you that the people that are playing football, they are what? X minus what? 5. The people what? In tennis. Oh yeah, leave my class. Get out. Stand up. Go. Go to SS1. There's SS1 there. Go there. Go. Get out. Bag of rubbish. So, those play football, X minus what? 5. Tennis. Let's say they'll tell you that tennis is okay. Let's just say tennis is 3/4. Or they will not tell you anything here. Thank you. Where's the mic? Where is it? Thank you. So those playing football now, they're X minus 5. And I say those playing tennis are 3 or thrice. Look at this word. They are thrice those playing basketball. If the total number of athletes are 1,000, I find those playing basketball. Find those playing football, and then find those playing tennis. Where I want to find all this kind of thing? Am I seeing spirit? Yes. Me and spirit, we used to talk at night. Yes, now. Yes. By the time you unlock your eye, you'll be talking with what? Spirit. That spirit is yourself. Oh. It's not another spirit. It's your inner self. Talk with your inner self. So the total number of athletes is 1,000. And in fraction wise, that 1,000 represents what? 1. Isn't it? Okay. And then football is what? They now told us that those playing tennis are thrice those playing basketball. So what are we going to do? Now we have to give ourselves. Let us assign a letter to those playing what? Tennis. And those playing what? Basketball. So if they are giving us that those playing football is X minus 5, let us say that those playing tennis is what? Y. So those playing tennis, let's say they are letter what? Y. And those playing basketball, let's say those playing basketball are what? Letter what? Letter what? Z. So now let us observe the condition that was given to us. What's the condition? That those playing tennis is 3 times those playing basketball. Who can tell me what that equation would be? Those playing tennis is 3 times those playing basketball. It means that Y is equal to what? 3Z. Can you see that? Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
And then, but initially, everybody or all the athletes doing these 3 sports, they are what? 1,000. Can you see that? But now, the question still has a clause. The question what? Has what? A clause. And what is that clause? They didn't tell us the relationship between those playing football and those playing what? Tennis. Can you see that? So we need to know the relationship of those playing football and those playing what? Tennis. So let's say you are finding those 2. If those playing football is twice those playing what? Tennis. Look at that. So now they've given us the relationship. If those playing football is twice those playing what? Tennis. So how can we show this relationship? Football is what? Those playing football, all this one. is twice those playing what tennis. We already labeled tennis to be what? To be what? You see that is very confusing now. So those playing football, what can you see on the chart? X minus 5. So what would the equation be? It means x minus 5 is equal to what? Twice those playing tennis. And tennis is y. 2 times what? Y. Can you see that? So just 2 questions now. Now everything don't scatter. There's x, there's y, there's z. With this clause, you can find everything. And everything can be found in terms of, because if you look at the graph, they put x there. You will get everything in terms of what? X. This relationship can help us very well. If 2 of those playing tennis is equal to those playing football, so what can we do? What about the football? Football will now be what? Will now be what? X minus 5 over what? 2. I mean, yes, tennis is now what? X minus 5 over what? 2. I divided both sides by what? 2. So anywhere I see tennis, what will I put there? X minus 5 over what? 2. Can you see that? Now that I know what tennis is, let's go back to the relationship for tennis. We all agree that tennis is what? X minus 5 over what? 2. That means this equation here that we wrote here is the same thing as what? X minus 5 over 2 is equal to what? 3z. Now, what is z itself? Z is basketball. Can we make z the subject of formula here? So z becomes what? X minus 5 over 2 over what? 3. I divided both sides by what? 3. So if I invert, z will now become what? X minus 5 over what? 6. I can see it. Raise up your hand. I can see it. Raise up your hand. Hi. Nobody they see for here. You can see it. God bless you. I can see it. 2. Who else can see? You can see what just happened there. 3, 4. Only 4 people. 5, 6. I need 10 people that can see, that have their third eye. Can you see it now? What I've successfully done is that I've replaced x, y, and z, all of them in terms of what? X. So I go back now, you can see this one written in terms of x. So it's written in terms of x. Now basketball now also written in terms of x. Where are you? Z is equal to what? X minus 5 over 6. Can you see that? Now the information goes further to tell us that all of them, all the athletes are equal to what? 1,000. Can you see that? So if we add everything here, it should give me what? 1,000. Isn't it? That's the. How do I get x minus 5 over 6? God bless you. See, by the time you solve, they say practice makes you what? Perfect. X minus 5 over 2 divided by 3. That 3 is 3 over 1. When I change divide to times, I will invert. 1 will go up, 3 will come down. 3 times 2, 6. Let me bring it out. Let me bring this thing out. That was minus 5 over 2 divided by 3. Divide we change to times. This 3 is 3 over 1. S minus 5 over 2 times 1 over 3. S minus 5 times 1. S minus 5. 2 times 3, 6. You see, when you are using your brain, it saves you time, saves you what? Energy. I've already inverted on my brain. Why am I writing this? This one now, 3 steps, waste my what? Time. You need to write this. So are we okay? Are we okay? So now everything is in terms of what? X. So what do? I add everything to show that everything will be equal to what? 1,000. So football, where are you? Plus tennis, plus basketball, all of them supposed to give me what? 1,000. So football, x minus 5. Are we there? Plus x minus 5 over 2 plus basketball,
X minus 5
over 6. Everything is supposed to give me what? Do you see that everything is in terms of x? Hello? Do you see everything is in terms of x? What can I do to this equation to eliminate the denominator 2 and 6? Because me, I know they draw LCM. I will never draw LCM again in my life. Multiply through by what? 12. The common factor between this, is it because I now put over 1 here? You put over 1. Common factor between 1, 2, and 6 is what? 12. Is what? You can say 6, you can say 12. But if you say 12, fine, the number will be getting bigger. So use the smaller one, which is what? 6. Because the LCM between 2 and 6 is still 6. Between 1, 2, and 6 is still what? 6. Multiply through by 6. Don't forget, anything you are doing in an equation, if you do the same thing for the left hand side, you must also do the same thing for the what? Right hand side. So if we are multiplying through by 6, this becomes 6 into bracket x minus 5 plus 3 into bracket x minus 5. Some people will ask me, why did I 3 now? Plus x minus 5 equals to what? 6,000. Some people they're asking me, why did I put 3 here? 6 times this. 2 cancel 1, 2 cancel 6. 6 times 6. 6 cancel 6, you remain this one. Do you understand? Huh? So we need to add everything now. We need to open bracket. I'm coming now. Why are you faster than yourself? Open the bracket. What do you have? 6x minus what? 30 plus 3x minus what? Plus what? X minus 5 equals to what? 6,000. So collect like terms. 6x plus 3x plus x. 10x, isn't it? Minus 15 minus 30, that's minus 45. Minus 45 minus 5, that's what? Minus what? 50x, isn't it? You are owing the, okay, minus what? 50. You are owing this, owing this. Altogether, you are owing 50. Equals to what? 6,000. Carry the 50 to that side. What do you have? So 10x is equals to what? 5,900 and what? 50, isn't it? Huh? Okay, it's plus. When you carry it to that side, it's plus. So 6,000 and what? 50. So what is x? 605. Divide both sides by 10. X is what? 600 and what? 5. Okay, if x is 605, where is that duster? X is 605. We have gotten all our answer. True or false? True. So x is 605 divided by what? 10. X is what? 605. Now that x is 605, what you need to do, put the value of x inside all of this. You will get those for football. Who can tell me what football will be? 605 minus 5. Those playing football, they are what? 600. Tennis, 605 minus 5 is 600. 600 over 2. So all those playing tennis is what? 300. Now, without looking, if everybody is 1,000, this 2 is already 900. This one will be what? 100. Data analysis. That is what this is. Hello. Hello. I can do this on my own. Let me see your hand up. After today, I can do this on my own. Now, we must section 1 must be finished. Section 1 must be finished. So I will need one question on indices, one question on log, one question on surge. Because I have finished number base, fractions, decimal approximation. One question on this. Then set to one question. Then we can round up for today. Oh yeah. One question. I'm cleaning it too. So what? You can do it on your own now. You see that the question is very small. Don't draw one thing like this. Give your analysis in JAMB. Yes. Yes, go ahead. X minus 5 equals to what? 2y. Because the question says if those playing football is twice those playing tennis. Those playing football is what? X minus 5. They are equal to 2 times those playing tennis. And those playing tennis is known as what? Y. So 2 times y equals to this. It's part of the question. Look at it now. Second clause. This was the first clause. This was the second clause. Can I clean it up now? I was told that I only have 5 or 10 minutes to go. Please, one question for indices, one question for log, one question for sums. JAMB. JAMB. Which year? 2023. The question is under indices. Okay, 2023. Please don't be angry with me how to clean. I need space. Please, But if you are talking, I'll be writing things. Listening. Yeah. Can I clean it now? You can collect it from someone else now. 2023, oh yeah. Question number 3, JAMB, maths. 2023, JAMB. Question number what? Number 3. Oh yeah. Call it out. Stand up, let's hear your voice. That guys, hey, hello. If you disturb me, I'll deal with you. Oh yeah. Find the value of what? 6 raised to power 1 over 3 times 12 raised to power what? Times what again? Over like this. Everything like this. Over what? 1 over what? Is it 1 over 6? Look at it very well. This type I like. This one is also called time waster. Time what? Waster. But they don't burn their papa. You know my time one way. Let me go scatter your brain. The match. Oh yeah. What is this? You can see that their powers are all in what? Fraction. But there's something common in all of them. Anytime they give you something in this, always break it. Always do what? Break it down. Now, I can break down 6. I can break down what? 12. Isn't it? What is 6? 6 is 2 times 3 now, isn't it? 6 is 2 times 3. Isn't it? The 12 that you are seeing there is 2 times 6. I can also say 3 times 4. This 81 is the biggest number that is there. I can break it down. 81 can be broken down into what? 9 times 9. I can still break down this 9 to be what? 3 times 3. I can break down this other one to what? 3 times 3. How many 3 do I have altogether? 3 times 4. So the denominator already now is what? Who can tell me what the denominator is? 3 raised to power 4, all in bracket. And that law that says a raised to power n, all raised to power n, will give me what? A raised to power n times n. You can apply it to the what? Denominator. Can you see that? Can you see that? They don't forget law. Law no dey change. Hello? So numerator remains 6 raised to power 1 over 3 times 12 raised to power 1 over what? 3. Then what happens to this? This becomes 2 here, 2, 2 here, 3. 3 raised to power what? 2 over what? 3. You see now, we are getting somewhere, abi? These two, their power is the same, but we cannot apply any law to them because the base is what? Is different. So can we break down 6? Can we break down 6? 6 is what? 2 times what? 3. Isn't it? So we break down 6, 2 times 3 raised to power what? 1 over 3. We come here again. We break down 12. What is 12? 2 times 6 again. 2 times 2 times 3 raised to power what? Isn't it? 2 times 2, 4 times 3, 12. Everything raised to power what? 1 over 3. Divided by what? 3 raised to power what? 2 over 3. Isn't it? But now, this power that you are seeing here is affecting both these 2 and this what? 3. Hello? This power that you are seeing here is affecting both these 2 and these 3. The power is not just affecting these 3 alone, it's affecting 2 and 3. So can we now break it out again? All of this is equal to 2 raised to power 1 over 3 times 3 raised to power 1 over 3 times, I mean this other side now. 2 raised to power what? Times all over. Do you notice something? The power, the denominator is common, isn't it? Now we can see something that is common. 1, 2, and 3, isn't it? So I can rearrange this to be what? 2 raised to power 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3. What's that? 2 raised to power what? 2 over what? 3 over 3, which is what? 1. 1 over 3 plus 1 over this one plus this one plus this one. Will give me what? 1. Will give me 3 over 3. 3 over what? 1. So I said 2. Then what about this one? Times what? 3 raised to power what? 2 over 3. Then all over 3 raised to power what? 2 over 3. Now these 2 they are common. This one cancels. What remain? They use jazz? No. They use our brain. Oh yeah. This one don't go. Log. Oh yeah. 2022 is it WAEC? Your own is it JAMB? 2022 JAMB. I want to clean it to 2022 JAMB. Number 3. It's like that 2022 has a lot of questions. Oh yeah. Can I clean this thing? Twenty-two, question 3. You can clean it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh yeah, question 3. It's on log, Abi. It's on log. Oh yeah, call it. If 3 log, power what? The A is it capital letter or small letter? A like this. Then the base is what? Like this. Like this. Now look up. That girl. Is it like this? This is how they wrote it. This is it now. You know this log. This is the coefficient. This is the base. Abi? Or this is the number. Isn't it? Yeah.
Plus 5 log.
Plus what?
5 log.
5 log.
Sir. If A log is 2A, the A is in power.
The A is power.
It's not.
It's not.
Are we on the same year? This is 2022 JAMB, number 3.
Power to what? Sir.
What is it? The A is not power. The A is not power now. Is it because it's small? The A is normal A like this. You don't share. Oh yeah, 5. Oh yeah, 5. Read it for me.
5 log 8 substitute.
5 log. A is up, then 2 is down. Abi? See, 2 of them same base.
Minus 6 log 8 substitute.
Minus 6 what?
Log
A like this.
yes,
Substitute 2. Finish.
equals to log.
A equals to. Oh yeah.
Log 64
Log 64.
substitute.
64 is big.
Yes.
Like this. Subscript what? 2. God bless you. You know that log is the senior brother of indices. So you know. 2 of them are related. I hope you know the relationship between log and indices. There's a relationship, just one equation. So, but this log, just as indices, has its own laws. So, what do? Look at one simple thing about all these exams is that they always have rules. We have so many children here. All those babies. Those come here. Omo. That one is dragging Bible with the other one. If this one now, if this one gets home now, if he has younger one, I'll be doing big boy for that one. But in the class, they look for sharpener. Bible, they drag am. This one they pinch this one, that one they pinch that one. Agbaya. Hey. What is common on my people? All of them have the same what? Is. So we are looking for what? A. Is that not what the question say? We are looking for what? A. The A that is here, it should be the same A that is here. It should be the same A that is here. But the same thing for the law. The coefficient becomes what? The power. In log, if we have n log AB, the rule states that this coefficient will become what? The power. So we have log AB raised to power what? N. Can you see that? So here, I'm going to have log A raised to power what? 3 plus log, thank God they are all in the same base. A raised to power what? 5 minus log A raised to power what? 6 equal to, now this 64, I can also do it to be like this log. If you break 64, what will log 64 be? 8 what? Squared, isn't it? 8 squared. So 8 times 8 is not 64. So I can write this as 8 squared, isn't it? Can you see that they have something in common, all of them? They have something in common, all of them. They have a number and they have what? Power. Abi now? Now wow. But when two logs they are adding, what happens to them? What does the rule state? They multiply. Abi? So that as long as they are in the same base. So log will give me log 2 A raised to power 3 times A raised to power 5. Abi? Divided by, when they are minus means what? Divide. Divided by what? Divided by what? A what? Raised to power what? 6. Because all of them is what? Log what? 2. Isn't it? That will give me what? Log 2 8 raised to power what? 2. Log 2 cancel log 2. Hello? Log 2 cancel what? Log 2. So this power, take all of them is A. What happens to the power they add? 3 plus 5 what? 8. A raised to power 8 divided by A raised to power 6 is equal to 8 what? Square. When you do this, 8 minus 6 is 2. A raised to power what? 2 becomes what? 8 raised to power what? 2. I see that. So A raised to power 2 is equal to what? 64. What is ordinary A? Square root of 64 gives me what? 8. My A is what? 8. So log reading done. Sod. S-U-R-D. Sod. JAMB. Sod. JAMB. Oh yeah. How do I get what? A is power 2. Okay. 8 minus 6. They are dividing. 8 minus 6. Sod. Oh yeah. 2022. The same JAMB. Number 9. God bless you. How to clean this one? Can you not do this one? Jesus Christ. I'm cleaning it. Oh yeah. I can clean it, Abi? I can clean it, Abi? Hey, Padipa. Yeah. Oh yeah, call your question.
6 over open bracket.
6 over
Open bracket.
5 minus root 5. God bless you.
Minus root 2.
Minus root 2.
All square.
I'll close the bracket. And everything is what? Finish. God bless you. Do what? Rationalize. Rationalize means solve. But in solve, rationalize can have another meaning. Hello? Can I claim this one now? Okay, so the denominator is all squared. So what the denominator is saying is that this is what? 6 over root 5 minus root 2 multiplied by another root 5 minus what? Root 2, isn't it? Abi? So this becomes 6 over, if you want to multiply, first one times first one times second one times first, second one times last. This is how we multiply, this is how we expand. Hello? Baka, stand up. You, stand up. Barcelona, stand up. Maybe you see that he's talking to now. Stand up, Jerry. Who's wearing Baka? It's not you. Stand up. Stand up. That boy that is talking to you, ask AC Milan. Stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up. See them. Can you solve it? If I call you out now, can you solve it? Can you want to solve it? Eh? See, he's laughing. Distractors. So let's expand the denominator. Are we together? Remember, if you use a root to multiply another root, it will disappear. Root 5 times root 5. Root 5 times minus root 2. Minus what? Root 10. Then minus root 2 times root 5. Minus root 10. Minus root 2 times minus root 2. Plus 2. How many of you do not know that root of a number times root of a number will just give you that number? You know that? You don't know that? So that's what's happening there. Nobody should ask me that. How did that all happen? So now, this becomes 6 over what? 5 plus 2. 7. You are owing this, you are owing this. So you are owing 2 of it, isn't it? Minus 2 root what? 10. Can you see that? Final what? Answer. Very simple. So good to go. Last one for section 1. Set. Last one, JAMB. JUPEB. Set. Okay, they went ahead to rationalize because the question says what? Rationalize. The question says simplify. The question says what? Simplify. Okay, simplify. If you want to simplify solve, you must always rationalize your answer. So how do we do to this? This becomes 6 over 7 minus 2 root 10 times 7 plus 2 root 10 over 7. Do you know that this thing that we just did now is this times 1? So you know, this and this is the same thing as what? 1. But we took the positive sign of it. That's the meaning of the word rationalize. Can you see that? So numerator is becoming 7 times 6, 42, plus 6 times 2, 12 root what? 10. Denominator, 7 times 7, 49, plus 7 times 2, 14 root 10, minus 14 root 10, minus 2 times 2, 4, times 10, 40. Hello? I will not draw this line again. First times first, first times second, second times first, second times last. What is common here? Anything common? Yes, 14 root 10. So you have this and you are owing this, you cancel. 49 minus 40, 9. So answer becomes 42 plus 12 root 10 all over what? 9. Final what? Answer. Something can still go. Let's reduce it. 3 into 9, 3 into 42, 14, plus 3 into 12, 4 root what? 10. So final answer, 14 plus 4 root 10 over what? 3. Those of you that cannot rationalize, go back to SS1. Set. Last question for set. Your question is on that one. This one. Oh yeah, talk sharp. This process is called rationalization. The denominator, if it were to be plus that is here, would have used 7 minus 2 root 10 over 7 minus 2 root 10. This thing we did here, this thing is, this over this is 1. 1 times this is still the same thing as this. We just look for another way to write it. For example, if I say rationalize 3 over root 2, all we need to do is to multiply this by what? Root 2 over root 2. Root 2 over root 2 is what? 1. 1 times this will give you the same thing. Do you understand? So if you do this, the appearance will change, but the value will remain the same. This will now be what? 3 root 2 all over what? 2. This answer and this one, initially, they have the same value, but their appearance is what? Different. You see it? That's the meaning of what? Rationalization. Yes. I'm about to conclude. It's just the last.
Hello, everybody. Okay, if you are doing biology in JAMB, UTMA biology, please quietly walk out of the classroom. Okay, please quietly get out of the classroom and go to where you'll be having your biology now. But the rest, stay. Grace, God, you. GGY. Oh yeah, Miss Ife, please tell them to carefully bring that mobile board. They should put it here.
Thank you, sir. All right.
So you may continue with your.
Okay. All right. So the very last one for section 1, sets.
2024 number
2024 number what?
26.
Number 26. And what's the other there? For set, you own to 2021 number what? 30. Biology, quietly leave us. Hey, Mr. Man, leave us. Really, go wear chain. Fine boy, really, get a collection by man that's wearing chain. Some of you got is your mother's chain, you go and wear it. Voila. If you are the age where you want to be free, you want to do anything in life, but life is not like that, you will still understand very soon. That you want to go, this school that you want to go, it will humble you. Go and ask those have got those ones that are gain admission. When they reach there, they cut their tail. They will see some certain things like, wow, Jesus. Hey, 15 people in a room. Ah, God. Now the school where they die to enter with this. Some will enter another one. 25 students in a room. Hey, God. They reach lecture theater. Some people they hang for window. God, to receive lecture. Now the school where you won't go be that too. That's your country. Wallah. Go now and you see it. And you pay. You pay. That room that you see 25 people in the room, they pay. You pay. You ask me, how is it possible? It's possible. You know what they call bunk? The new people, the JJC, the under level, they don't burn you where to stay for down. You will stay for up bunk. There is one small step. And as you are matching the step, you dare not match the bed sheet of the 200 or 300 level student that is behind underneath you. If not, that day you go hear her. Now the school where you won't go be that thing. You see something when you get there. You see this your shoulder that if you are walking now, you go there waka well. Then you want to go to class in the morning, you on tap, no water. Me, I use pure water to wash bath when I was in school. I went to Uniben, a better school, top 10. But I use pure water waiting bath. The pure water said, no be one bag, oh. Alpha. I bath, my body clean. Because as the water no dey, sometimes if I bath one day, I'll sleep in the class. Attend the next day's class, I can't go back for night. And I did Unibed. If I come back home, those who never get admission, they hail me. But I don't go tell them what I go through. I will wait when they come. Kind of mosquito when they bite us there, mosquito they do press up. Because be like 25 inside one room. That's your provision when they give you. Your provision. Nobody get that money. Everybody own. All of you there and now suppose say, I have my special cream, I have my own perfume, I will get mirror at the look. More. You see girls when go collect that cream from you. They go use them. They go share them together. That your bucket, they go share them. That your, what is your, maybe you buy some girls down inside, you go to their locker, they have all those beverages. You go, until I get them. If I lock her, when you come, you go open her. You want to see somebody, you will cook food in the morning. Your roommates will help you warm the food. Never know anything. You go see something for life when you say you go humble. You go help you warm her. What do you mean by warming? As they go their own class, they come back from their class. Peter, I don't warm your food for you. You know what it means? Nothing remains for that pot. But truth to the guy warm am for you now. That time you go realize say the life is tough. We dey go school with a spoon for our back pocket. You know why? Anywhere when we see, na there we dey rotting the chop. No time to say no die. You know what they do for here? My pencil, my Bible. Now you get am. That book, that handout when you buy, you pay money, big money, but don't you get am? Now our own. You want talk? All of us get am own. All of us ain't get am. Anything they carry go that school, now all of us waiting. The toilet is dirty, I cannot use it, like, oh my God. You go find where. I tell you, you go find. The school system is a reflection of your country. That's how your country is. It's not supposed to be like that, but it's a reflection of your country. Even now, I'm using mic system, abi? You also use mic system, but you go still hear anything. The lecturer no go your time. You go sit down for window. Lecture theater goes up 500 capacity. 500 what capacity, ranging from all the departments. Because you're one, na general, everybody. Medicine, this one, botany, this one, all of them. And I go do course, general for year one. Which one I go teach? Not in lecture, it will go. Reality of what? Life. So you now in a week, 2 weeks, you do your hair, abi? You look good. If you never chop, you go do hair. Not because you don't chop belleful now. If you never chop, you go do hair. If you use your money, buy handouts. By the time you don't finish, you don't buy handouts finish. You don't buy lecture. I don't say if you don't buy this textbook, I go fail you. You don't buy and finish. More than 3/4 of your money is finished. Which one always do hair? Maybe you have sugar daddy, you are sending money. And some of you are last born, all your elder brothers will send you money. But that money, is it your money? Is our money. Never know anything. It's so bad though. It's so bad. Even when they hang your clothes for outside, you wash your clothes, you hang it. Somebody will help you to use it, wash it back, and hang it again. This life. It's expensive. JJC, I wash my clothes. I hang the clothes. I came back in the afternoon. I did not see my clothes. I did not talk. I was scared. But at night, I went back there. I saw my clothes. The person borrow, he washed them back. He wear them hang am back for me. Also na our own. All of us na Nigerian pikin. But if you go to private university, I don't know, maybe there. They try small. You understand? I just want to tell you where you are going to. So you have to be what? Smart. You have to be what? Smart. Smarter than your age. You have to think out of the box. Think. There's time for everything. That place, there's nothing like night, it's not like day. That place is like Sodom and Gomorrah. What will help you is the what you have instilled in you, discipline, is what will help you. Sodom and Gomorrah, they don't used to sleep. They don't used to sleep. Imagine 25 people in a room. When I come back at night, I want to just put my head down. Somebody is cooking beans beside my head. Those your sockets. You don't put down. Put hot plate there. They cook beans. You know beans. Beans get different type of beans. They first fry the oil. That thing will do. See my bunk. If the smoke they come, I dey up. The smoke they come to my head. I don't feel sleep. That is the day for that person. For me, it's night, but for that guy now waiting like day. As soon as they cook that food, 10 people they wait for him to chop that food. You know they use plates chop there as the food they done from the pot they carry am. We dey chop am as they waiting, as they hot. Every day went fast, now -1. So they suffer, so they try. But these days now, I don't know, students will go to school, they go add weight. I don't know, maybe they do another work there, I don't know. But if you be real students when you go to school, you are not supposed to add weight. You are supposed to what? Lose weight. Because before your exam date, all your money don't finish. And you need to what? Read. I will not forget. There is a drink called La Casera. I abuse that drink. Do you know why? You know, all our food is being synthesized into sugar, isn't it? And the brain needs energy. That sugar will be converted to energy. That La Casera, the thing gets sugar. And then the bottle of La Casera at that time used to be very big. My time, when they sell La Casera 150, was 500 naira, they can't change to 150. I abuse La Casera. You don't have time to I will take one La Casera. I will cover a book for a whole semester in 2 hours, midnight. As I dey drink the La Casera, once the La Casera they go half, I go buy another La Casera. I just a drink am. As I drink am, my brain dey suck the sugar out. You have to think out of the box. Who you go and meet to give you food? Who know you? Except maybe your relative, your uncle, your auntie, they have house there. When you just come back, you are not staying in campus. You know, I'm talking of school, I'm not talking of those people that want to stay with their family over there. I'm talking of people that are staying inside where? Hostel life, campus life. You go hard. And as you add, that's why you go noble. So if you are a girl, no book. You know why? How many lecturers do you want to sleep with? How many? And at the end of the day, they will still give you C. You cannot sleep with lecturer and get A. The highest they can give you is what? C. You still get a C. How many? So they want to pass you around. So maybe before the end of your education, you have HIV. That means you have 2 certificates. So, but when you know book, you know your onions, you'll be bold enough to tell the lecturer that I don't do such. Excuse me, sir, I'm sorry. I cannot come to your house or I cannot come to your office all alone. Because I will look you, okay, now let's say that you pass my course. You will write in course, you go give a marking script, you go pass. You'll be like, oh, after that one instant, the guy will respect you. He will never try it in his life, he will never ask you out. You know that you already know. And if he fail you, you can contest your script. You go to school management. I know what I wrote. I'm supposed to have an A. By the time you contest your script like that, they fear you. They will now give the lecturer one strike. Battle. Therefore, the boys, if you don't know book, now your what? Money. But for the girls, if you don't know book, now your body. So you choose. I told you, learning is by what? Choice. I just give you a picture. Give you a picture of where you are going to. So 2024, I want to round up. 2024, number 26. 2024. Can you read it? Who gave us that one? 2024, number 26. Can you read it out? Huh? Given that x and y, is it set?
Yes.
Good. Given that x and y.
Given that x and y.
X and y.
And 2 sets.
Are what?
2 sets.
2 sets. No, we have different kind of sets. But they just say there are 2 sets. We don't know the type. Where?
Which of the following is the same as
Which of the following is the same as
x prime union y prime?
which of the following is the same as what?
X prime union y prime.
X prime union.
Y prime.
So like this, Abi. Now, wait, before the option. A brief history into set. Set is the arrangement of elements that are common, isn't it? Or common elements, isn't it? So, we have different types of sets. We have finite and infinite sets, the one that you can count and the one that you cannot count, isn't it? Aside from that, we still have other types of sets like subsets. Subsets are a set of elements that are gotten from the word parent set, isn't it? We have the universal set that contains all the elements, which is the mother word set, isn't it? We also have 2 sets, A and B, could be said to be a what? A disjoint. If all the elements of A cannot be found in the elements of what? B. So we have so many, just to refresh your memory. Then we have what we call prime. Prime is usually the elements that are in that set but cannot be found in the universal set. We have union. The elements that is in one set and that is in the other set, we add them or we join them together. We have intersection. The same element that is in one set that is in the other set, we match them together and then we single them out. But now look at this question now. This question is combining the prime of a set in union with the prime of another set. So it then means that for x prime means all the elements that are in x but cannot be found in the what? Universal set. So also for y, all the elements that y possesses but you cannot see them in the what? In the universal set. So what are your options?
A. X intersection y prime.
Okay, so A, x intersection y prime.
B. X prime intersection y prime.
X prime intersection
Y prime.
y prime.
C. Open bracket x intersection y.
X intersection what?
All prime.
All. Then
And B. X union y.
x union
Y. All prime.
all. I will open bracket like this. All what? Right. So now this question is very nice. I can see the answer already by glancing it, but you cannot see the answer because you have not worked on it. If you have worked on this, You can test yourself on exam day. You can test yourself by creating the sets. By creating what? The sets. Okay, who can give me one example of the set that we can use to do this? Give me an example. Huh? Oh yeah, now a set of natural numbers 1 to 10. A set of positive integers 1 to 10. Fine. A set of even numbers from 2 to what? 12 would be your set. Anyone. So choose one for me. Give me one. A set of what? Natural numbers 1 to 10. God bless you. So if I 1 to 12, you choose 1 to 12. So if our universal set mu is a set of natural numbers such that a set or member of natural numbers, natural what? Numbers 1 to 12. God bless you. Isn't it? So this is my universal set 1 to what? 12. And in a set, you know now we have two subsets here, which are what? X and Y. So X and Y are the subset of the universal set. And most times they always what? Intersect what? Each other, isn't it? Okay, so we have two circles. 1, 2. One is representing X, the other one is representing what? Y. Then the middle, any elements that can be found in the middle are the elements that what? Intersect, isn't it? Then the union will be the elements of X and the elements of Y that you can find their words union. Are we together? Are we together? A set could also be a set of yellow or fair girls. A set could also be a set of black boys. As long as they have something in what? In common. But what if I tell you that a set is containing is such that a boy in a hostel containing 50 girls? What kind of set is that?
A boy
In girls hostel containing 50 girls. What kind of set is that? What kind of set is that?
He says a boy.
Is it possible? Girls hostels are meant for what? Girls. So that kind of set is called what? A null set, because it's not possible for you to see a boy in what? In a girls hostel.
it's possible.
Okay, a seed of bean inside a bag of rice. What kind of set is that? It's a null set, because the bag of rice is supposed to contain only what? Rice. But sometimes I can see beans too. Very rare, isn't it? Let's try to tell you what a set, a picture of what a set is. So these elements now, 1 to 12, we're going to label them. We're going to test it. It's okay now. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes to talk is sweet. Yeah? It's okay. So how do we distribute this set now? Let's say 1 to 12, natural numbers, isn't it?
Yes.
So let's give this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Then we also
and I gave this one 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's distribute them evenly, isn't it? So we can put them some here 10, 11, and 12. So you know, some they might not have anyone outside. So but let's just distribute them evenly. So if we do this, with this, you can use it to test all of this. You can use it to test this your answer. Isn't it? So with the definition of x prime, if I should ask, what is x prime? Who can you know what x prime will be? All the sets, all the elements of x that are not in the universal set. The universal set is made up of what? 1 to 9 or 1 to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, isn't it? And x was defined as what? 1, 2, 3. So what is x prime? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So all the elements of x that are not in the universal set. You can see that. So the same goes for what? Y prime. What is y prime?
1, 2, 3, 7.
Because we are eliminating 4, 5, 6. So we have 1, 2, 3. Huh? Okay. They say I should increase my handwriting. More. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3. What again? 10, 11, and 12. So look at this. So this thing will help you to get the correct answer. So me and you, we know the question has what? Union. Union of man and woman form a couple, isn't it? So union, they will come together. You bring your best, you bring your best. All of you are examples of subsets of your parents. True or false? Subset of the union of your mother and father, isn't it? You took all the good features from your mother and all the good features from your father. In fact, you took all the good and bad from your mother, good and bad from your father, and then you join it together and they made you. Because there are some characters you'll be exhibiting. You don't know that your father used to have that character too, or your mother used to have it. Am I lying? So even in those who do biology, they will still tell them it's genetics. You take the good and bad. Some of you now, you are the. If they say run 100 meters, you gap everybody. But you don't know the reason why you gap everybody. Genetically, your father probably used to be the best athlete when he was in school. You don't know. Some of you just see that you are not going up to 15, but you are very tall. Your head is already hitting the ceiling. Maybe in your lineage, one of your grandparents was very tall. You don't know. Some of you just discover that I can talk or I dey vex for federal. I can vex. Somebody just do you small thing. You will vex. 1 week you still vex. 2 weeks you still vex. Maybe somebody in your family used to vex like that. It's true now. So can somebody do the union of x and y for me here? X prime, union, y prime. So we have so the combination of the two of them, Abi. So this gives me, let's arrange it in ascending order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which boy?
For almost how many hours that you have been in the... Hello, please stand up. Stand up. Go and use the gate and don't come back again. Yes. This place, it go be like say you won't die, but if you manage, you go survive. For how many hours have you been teaching here?
3. Almost 4
hours. Where is what he has written since morning? He could not provide a thing. That you have been having mathematics class for almost, even if you like, you should be my best friend. If you like, you should be my mother. In as much as you are in this organization, you get to learn and you are not doing the right thing. I will stand my ground. You will not influence others negatively. The amount you are paying, the money you are paying is not my own concern. My own concern is what you get out of this place. See, if I call this place 100,000 naira per month, what we are doing is we are doing something that's worth it.
It's worth it.
Some of you are so spoiled from home that it is this place that you are just reforming your character. Some of you are so disrespectful. Some of you don't even know what you are looking for in your life. That it is in this place that in love and in fairness that you are correcting so many things. For almost 4 hours that they've been working, he has not written a thing. Where is the note? He showed me a note. Guess what was in it? So, dearest, are you with me? Hello. This is not an avenue to be stupid. I am sorry to say, you are leaving this place and you are not coming back again. God bless you. Bye, sir.
Very unfortunate. Many are called. Many are called. You never even reach exam day. They don't they eliminate you. Even Super Eagles try pass you. Oh my God. I was saying something the other day in that physics class. I said, me, I cannot pay for class and sit at the back. Oh Lord, man. Do you know why? Even if you want to write or you have the zeal, because of where you are, the environment where you are, it will deprive you. One, you not see what's on the board. Two, you not even hear what's going on. Is it me that lose? Is it the man that lose? Is that boy that lose? And you should go to where they used to behave like that. As a teacher now, if I come now, instead of teaching you now, I'm now pressing my phone. I'm on Instagram. I'm now browsing for out of the 4 hours. How will you feel? Okay, X prime union Y. You see, in this our example here, it even gave us all the numbers in the universal set. You see that? Okay, so if that be the case, let's test. If we test any of this and they give us the same answer, that means that it is the same. Abi? But what do you think? Do you think it will be the same? No. If you test number one, that the elements of X and the one of Y, if you test it, it will not give you this. So the question says, which of the following is the same as this? We have gotten this now. This is all the words, numbers, in that, all of them together. Isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is up to 12. So let's test the first one. The first one, what will you give me? What will you give me? X intersection Y prime. You know Y prime. This is Y prime. These are the numbers of Y prime here. And the number of X, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, intersection 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But intersection, you have to take 1, 2, and then 3. Can you see it? 1, 2, 3. Is 1, 2, 3 the same as all of this? So option A is not there. Can you see it? Option B, intersection of all this and this. Abi? So let's go. X prime is what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7. Abi? 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Isn't it? Intersection. What again? Y prime. All of this. 1, 2, 3, 7. Is there anything common? Yes. Down to what? 12. So what is common? Intersection, Abi? 7 is here, 7 is here. So I pick what? 7. So this one has what? 7. 8 you call? 9 self. Up to 12. 7, 8, 9, 10 up to 12. Is it the same thing as all of this? So option B too is out of it. Abi? Option B is out of it now. So we have 7, 8, 9. So what about X intersection Y? X intersection Y. Ordinary X. This is ordinary X, so this is ordinary Y. Ordinary S is what? 1, 2, 3. Ordinary Y is what? What did he give us? 0 with what? Prime. Now, complement of 0. What? 0 is the element in X intersection Y that is not in the universal element. So what would this be? This will be 1 to what? 12. Because the meaning of prime is the element that is in that set that is not, and which is what? 1 to 12. 0 is not here. The remaining one is the complement of this one. So 1 to what? 12. Final answer, option what? C. All the elements 1 to 12 is the same thing as this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can you see that? general question is it was 2 years. 2021 number 30. 2021 number 30. Oh yeah. Number 30. In an examination, now this type I dey like, Jerry. I want to clean. I love this type. In an exam, is it JAMB? Is it JAMB? God bless you. JUPEB guy, you just quiet. Don't be so. Are you afraid? You now, if you write your exam, na 200 level you dey look. Abi? JUPEB guy. If you write your exam, you are going to 200 level.
Yakubu! You go feel like saying you want to die, but you not die. Is that clear? I shall manage it, but you get
2021. Listen to him in an examination. Wait. All the candidates. This is the main statement. All the what? Candidates. What did they do? Offered. Now here we go know English. Offered what? At least. Let me put this word in capital letter. Today we will know what it means. All the candidates offered at what? Least. One of mathematics and English. If 60%. If 60% offered English language. 48% offered what? What percentage offered only mathematics? Can we see this? Now they have included percentage with what? Sets. They have included what? Percentage with what? Sets. Hello, young lady. Come back to this realm. Come back. Don't be lost in thoughts. Come back. Are you with us now? So, but they have included percentage into this. So let's draw our Venn diagram. How many subjects are we looking at here now? Just 2. So very simple. How many circles are we going to have? And the 2 circles must do what? Intersect. So let's use letter M for maths and letter E for what? English language. So who can explain to us the meaning of this word? At least. At least. At least. At least.
One subject.
Wait. Now in this wait. I need 3 people that will explain this word at least. Because this used to confuse students. Oh yeah, you stand up. You're trying. Stand up. Stand up now. I want to compare your answers. Stand up, Yare. Stand up. Another person that is confident of him or herself. Good. Self-confident. Very good. Let me know one of the best things you have is self-confidence. Stand up. Very good. I need a girl. I need a female. Oh yeah. Just explain the meaning of the word least. At least. When somebody tells you at least. Okay. Now, if I say at least I can marry 2 wives. Oh yeah, the 3 of you are going to explain this my own statement now. At least I can marry 2 wives. I need a girl now. Stand up. You stand up. Yes, stand up. You with the pop-up hairstyle. Stand up. No, it's behind you. Stand up. Stand up. Ooh, stand up. My friend, stand up. See, just explain to me now. Wait. Shut up. Keep quiet. At least I'm going to marry what? 2 wives. At least. What does that mean? Oh yeah, Barcelona. It means what? 2 and above. That means if I marry 1,000, it's still the same thing. If I marry 2,000, it's still the what? Same thing. This statement at least means 2 and above. From 2. Now in mathematics, that's wrong. You see that? So the lowest I can marry is what? 2. The highest I can marry infinity. So what it means is that, listen now, what it means is that x is what? Greater than or equals to what? 2. This is the meaning of at least 2. At least 2 wives. So the number of wives that I marry is either I marry 2 and above. Do you see that? Context, now see that. In this context now, at least one of mathematics and what? English. So the lowest the person can offer is maths, but he can also offer English. If there were to be more subjects, that means the person can even offer more subjects. Do you understand what we're saying now? The word at least.
The question is at least one of them.
At least one of mathematics and English. At least one of them. But wait, if the person offers English and mathematics, is it not still under this? It's still under this now. Because it says at what? At least. That is there. So now it didn't give us the number, but it gave us in what? Percentages. You see that? So what does it say? 60% is what? English language. Where is English? Where is maths? But do you know that what I just wrote now is wrong? Do you know that? Because these two subjects, they usually what? Intersect. A certain percentage is offering the two of them. So if I want to know the percentage that offer maths only, it will be what? 48 minus what? And this one will be what? 60 minus what? Can you see that? This is how I'm going to know those that know what they are doing. Because there must be a certain percentage that offer this and this. Can you see it? At least. When they say at least one, these are the people. So, but another thing you should also know in set is that the total of all of them will correspond to the total number of what? People in the what? Class. What percentage? What the question say? What percentage of what? Of students offered only? So what percentage is this? 48 minus X. But the total should give us 100%, isn't it? Everybody should be equal to what? 100. Because they have used percentage, a whole. So what this means is that 48 minus X plus X plus what? 60 minus X supposed to give me what? 100. It's percentage now. The answer is in percent. The answer will be in percent. Because everything is in percentage. This is X percent. So let's collect like terms. 48 minus X plus 60 minus X equals 100. So I have X and I'm owing X. It will go away, isn't it? 48 plus 60. 108 minus X equals, then what is X? 108 minus 100 equals to what? X. X is equal to what? You see now, we are still finding X. That my ex-girlfriend that year that left me because I was reading book too much. I'm still looking for her. So in this case now, the people that offer at least, or the people that offer at least both of them, which is in the middle, is what? 8%. Immediately I get this 8, I can get the other 2. All I need to do, put the 8 there. 40 minus 8. So maths alone will be what? 40%. Maths only is what? 40 what? Percent. Can you see that? Very sweet. What about if I say English only? 52. How do you get 52? 60 minus 8. 60 minus 8. English alone will be what? 52%. So now let's check whether it's true. 40 plus 8 plus 52. Do you give me 100?
Yes.
Did you give me 100?
Yes.
40 plus 8 is 48. 48 plus 52, is it not 100? Abi? So today we have successfully finished section 1 of JAMB syllabus for what? Mathematics. Everybody's head is hot. Another Friday, we will finish section 2, which includes polynomial, variation, inequality, progression. Under progression, we have AP and GP. Binary operation, matrix, determinants. Once we finish section 2, we go to section 3. 1 day for each session. I've been talking for close to 4 hours. I've been answering your question for close to what? 4 hours. It's not by my power, but it's the special grace of what? God. And when I had the opportunity to go to school, I did not misuse it. I worked hard about it. You understand? I was in the engineering department, and my main course was what? Mathematics. But I did mathematics and physics for 4 years together. They did not give me chance. Because I told you, mathematics is the elder brother of what? Physics. I don't used to play, but I had a very simple lifestyle. I want to introduce that lifestyle to you. That lifestyle is not going to be forever. But the lifestyle will teach you how to pass. And that lifestyle is called a triangle what? Life. What do I mean by triangle life? This is the way you should be living your life now. Triangle life. Draw a triangle. This was how I was living my life. From house to school, from school to church, from church back to house, from house to school, from school to church. 4, 5 years in the higher institution. Nothing. I did not go to party. I did not, the girl that was liking me, that my ex, she left me because I did not have swag. All I know is what? Book and what? God. So this your house can be your hostel, wherever you are living. House can be, you can live under the bridge, it's your house. You can live inside the lecture theater, it's your house. Wherever you spend the night, it's your what? House. Some people, they spend the night in their boyfriend house. That is their, we see how far it can go. You know what that one will give you? What would that one give you? I say, what would that one give you? Go carry belle. You will be what? A mother. You and your baby will now be going to school. Abi, it's your what? Choice. Okay, but if your house is where you only you, they are reading, people of common mind or common gender, you go to school, go to church or mosque. If you do this for 5 years, there is no way you will not pass. There is no way you will not come out with first class. Except maybe when you reach all these places, especially here, you have distraction. You know that some people, when they get here, they will follow friends. The distraction here is what? What's the distraction? Stress, peer pressure, wild parties. Woman is under friends now. Inside this church too, there's distraction. You know that too much of everything is not good. Inside this church, there's another church. Let me tell you now. Yes, now. You don't know. Inside church, there's another. Say how. Inside this church, there is choir. Choir is another church. Inside this choir, there is what? Worker. Church worker. Don't know. Inside this worker, there is what? Usher. Inside this usher, there is what? Altar boy. You don't know? If you do all these things inside church, is what? Distraction. Did they tell you that God will not accept you if you do not become choir member, worker, usher, altar boy? Did they tell you God will not answer your prayer? So to go inside school again, there is still other distraction. Some of you are supposed to write this thing. School what? Politics. School what? Politics. This one is the organ of them all. The patapata of them all. Some people, when they get to school, that's when they want to be treasurer, secgen, SUG president, so that they will be doing what? Hailing them. Some of them are Luther, and inside them too, we have another organ. If you follow this one, the end of this one, you will do what? Dark. You will what? There is no escaping it. If you join this one, and this one is both for male and what? Female. There is female court if you don't know. If you join it, you will do what? It's not only to teach you maths, and I will tell you. Hello? Nobody will come sit down well. Nobody will come to you in the school. Listen. Nobody will come to you and say, come, let's go and join court. Nobody can tell you that. They will invite you. Once you start going to party and start having bad friends, once you start doing all those ones, they will not tell you. Once you are doing all those ones, when you now get to you and them, you are already very, very what? Close. Anything they give you, you drink, you take, you understand? They will not give you their covenant. The covenant, you will not know when you already what? Drink it. When you drink it, you have already become a part of them. That's why it's good to avoid what? Bad friends. Don't even smell it. You will see them. They will not tell you that come on. They will not tell you. So when you avoid this, you avoid all this distraction. What in the house, Uncle? Can anything distract you in the house? Or you are telling me? Number one distraction at home is phone. In fact, let me not put phone. Let me say iPhone. Is this one? This one has killed many people. Yesterday, I was inside BRT. The girl, they pressed iPhone. BRT almost knocked her down. She put earpiece plus she was on BRT lane. And we were coming with full speed. The guy just, even after pressing brake like few meters ago, we still hit the girl. Before she caught herself, hey, everybody from the bus, they were telling her what? Waka. I don't know what to say inside there. As long as my phone can call, send message, receive message and receive call, I'm okay. Both are anyone. But this one is devil that made it. It's devil that brought it. I know say you should not use it though, but it's you that's supposed to have control over it. You understand? Okay. Another distraction. See, girlfriend cannot be here because it's under what? Friends. Friends is here now. So, TV and games now. So these ones, you can have control over what? Them. You understand? You can have control over this one. You can have control over this one. The moment you master them, I'm good to
Serious roommates.
roommate? No, two of you are pursuing the same thing. If you allow the roommate to what? To corrupt you, it means that that's peer pressure. Some roommate will tell you that, what is peer pressure? I know say you no fit do am. I know say you no fit do am. That statement, if they say you no fit do am, say leave her like that. I no fit do am. I know say you no fit go there, go tell the girl say she fine. I no fit do am. Did he remove anything from you? I no fit do am. Now, listen. For those of you that are doing well, hello. Listen. For those of you that are doing well academically, let me tell you something again. In the higher institution, just as Mr. Sijuade chased that boy out, school used to chase some people out. They used to rusticate them. And one of the reasons is examination malpractice. It is real, especially in the higher institution. How do they do it? You are good. You know your onions. You are not writing exam for another person. Maybe because the person is your girlfriend. You don't want to finish school and let her have carryover. You now go and write. They will rusticate you, and they also rusticate. Then rustication means that you cannot go to any other school again. But if they expel you, maybe you can still go to another school. But if they use the word rusticate, your name, your mat number, everything will be what? They will distribute it, so all the institution will not take you again. Yeah, all the school fees you have paid.
None of the Western.
Why am I saying this? When I got to school, one of the lecture theater in social sciences, I was in physical sciences, so we used to go to social science to write a borrowed course, and that course was business administration course. It was a borrowed, it's called an elective. So you write that course in order to boost your GPA. You can either choose a social science course or you choose another course, maybe in computer science. So I chose the one in science. So I was going to that faculty where the lecturer will teach us business administration, because I wanted to be able to handle what? Money. But it so happened that where they are doing that lecture, that building has in Uniben, you go, those of you going to Uniben, the building has 15 floors. What did I say? 15 floors. No elevator, it's staircase. It's very high. Very high. If you have been to higher institution, that's how they build. Their building go what? Up. So they told us as we came, they were warning us that there used to be a boy. The guy loved the girl so much that he was writing exam for the girl, and the guy is already in final year, and the girl was in 200 level going to 300 level, but she has already failed that course. So the guy was writing his own final year exam. At the same time, he went to write for that girl. So it so happened that they were at the topmost floor, and there the railings is just by my waistline. So when the lecturer came, he was like, I know my student. Now this boy, I know you are not my student. What are you doing here? Stand up. And when he stood up, security, call security. The guy now wanted to what? Run. As he was running, he jumped from the top floor. Before he got to half of that building, he has already died. Then when he fell, hand and leg. So why am I telling this story? They now checked the ID card. They now saw the person he was writing for. And people still know that girl is his girlfriend. He now called the girl. Are you aware that somebody is writing the girl deny the boy? The boy lost his life. The girl went ahead to graduate, become somebody. But the boy, so the boy died for what? Love. Hello? I'm not telling you to hate women. I'm telling you to be what? When they are going to that school, they don't have the same surname. It's not his sister. They're not from the same family. They're not from the same village. They don't pay the same school fees. They're not reading the same course. You just want the girl to be happy. So wherever we go, hello? Yes, 3 rules. There's time for everything. Please don't disturb me in my class. You are failing rule number 2. Whenever we go to that lecture theater, we always remember the words, the story. If you like, be a girl from Mami Water, from the depth of the ocean. You are so fine. Me, I will not look at your face. If an exam like this, I will not look at your face. Cry. If you like, cry. If you like, wee on your body. I will not look at your bros. You see them. You see them. You see those ones that are supposed to have graduated because of carryover. They will come back and meet you. You that your brain is still sharp. They will be asking you, bros, help me now. Help me. You'll be behind you. The moment you just say, or you just touch, or you collect ruler or biro, you too, you have failed that course. They'll just bring you out. It's not this one exam that you're writing, they will space you. The moment you make anything aside from the exam code of conduct, they will single you out. And that's the beginning of what? Failure. So no matter how fine, no matter how, our auntie used to know my uncle, or I don't know. When you are there, answer your son name. You went there for only one purpose, to graduate. Graduate with your certificate. Make sure that nothing derails you. Nothing. No temptation whatsoever. If you get like right there in the exam, you should naked herself. Concern me. If she promise you, me and you will date. Me and you will date after the exam. Carry your dating, kill yourself. I don't want your dating. If it's dating, why did I want to write JAMB? If it's dating, why don't I just go and date and be like that? Why am I not going to school? Why are my parents paying huge money to send me to what? To school? Do you understand? Do you get what I'm saying? Uniben. So, I'm relating this. Some of you will go there. When you get there, ask for this story. They will tell you. So, live a triangle life. Start it now. Learn it. From here, you go to church. From church, go home. Read. Just be doing it. Be doing it, and you see that you'll be better off. Avoid all these other distractions. You'll be better off. Do you have any question for me? 4 hours is up. Question. If I start section 2 now, we'll not finish it. So section 2 to start. No, next week Thursday. Next week Tuesday is physics. Next week Thursday is maths. So any other question for section 2, from anything we have just been learning? Any question? I know there are some people here. Let me tell you something in maths. There are some people, it's so sad. They still don't know how to factorize. They are here. Abi? What did I say? What did I say last?
Last.
What did I say before last?
Before last.
Where is there?